Long ago, a great war was waged to stop the Drow ritual. The armies of the surface banded together and ventured deep underground. The Drow were destroyed and the ritual was stopped, or so the surface dwellers thought. A ceaseless storm swelling with corruption that breaks the ground and changes those it touches was born. The land and people have been ravaged by the power and corruption of the storm, leaving both in desolation.
Ferric, what happened last time?
Shit.
I gotta start calling Ferric a fool of a took now.
Ferric the Foolish. But, let's see.
Nice.
Well,
That's
I
so
believe
sick.
last time we did try to get, or we did get away from defeating the second vampire and made our way back to town, and we tried to rest our wounds and everything. But in the middle of it, it seemed that we were interrupted by a stranger arriving back into Haystack Hill. He bared the symbol of Land's Fall and claimed to be named
Land's End.
Land's End.
Fall.
My bad.
We
Well,
call
his
Captain
name was
End too.
Captain
That
End.
was-
No, His name was Captain Fall. Now, I thought that was just a nickname, but apparently that was just his real name. For first name Captain, last name Fall. It's weird enough to me. But a stranger fellow, as we know, it seems that he was there to assist us in vanquishing the rest of the vampires. So, with the help of him and after some discussion with Jeanette, and also with some careful preparation, which actually wasn't that careful now that I'm thinking about it, we went back to the castle, or to the strongholds, I should say, and found an underground tunnel leading to the third stronghold, which contained a bunch of accountant vampires, for whatever reason. Now, we had this plan, but I wasn't listening, of course. Why would I? I do things on my own. And by that, I mean I just wasn't listening because, too much for me. The only thing on my mind is stabbing people and stealing things. Who cares? But we went in, we broke into wherever they were holding their business, whatever they were doing. I believe they were just calculating or something on some abacuses. I wouldn't know anything about counting. I just take things that look shiny. But,
Whoa, they had a lot of gold. That's what they were counting.
they were counting gold. Well, I never made my way up there. Instead, I was door duty. So I, like the person I was told to do, now understand, I only heard the door thing. So I went to the door. I waited for Captain Fall to rush in, basically tackle the guy and throw him down the no, it wasn't
Overhang.
stairs, but overhang in front of the door. So I opened the door, got the vampire in the sunlight, and also threw down some grain because, lo and behold, it seems Lung was correct for once. But don't tell him that.
Don't tell Lol.
I'm telling you this, dear travelers, as a good friend. But don't tell Lol. It's going to get to his head and everything, and I don't want to hear it. But either way, after some struggle, the vampire, I accidentally turned him to smoke, which I didn't mean. I thought maybe I could just take him. I also underestimated how much health he may have, as one does. And so we had to go and chase him all the way back to the coffin, then kill him again. And now we're after that, we went back to the underground tunnel, headed to the last stronghold, found that it was covered in flesh. It was gross, but also weak against holy water for whatever reason, and decided, we're not ready for this. However, we do know that flesh does burn, and we have a friend who specializes in burning things. So we decided to go back.
Can't wait to meet him.
Oh, yes. You'd love to meet him. He's, in the mirror.
I can't see my own reflection. I've been dead for 1,000 years.
That doesn't mean anything. Either way, the third vampire was quite a
He just
fellow
doesn't
chap.
want to see that reflection because he's been alive for 1,000 years.
Oh.
We did feel a little bad for the third vampire. He seemed like quite a nice chap, but...
He didn't quite fight back. It was confusing.
And though a very charitable heart that I have, I would say that my charity for him was removing him from his own mortar coil, because, I don't think he wanted to be a vampire. So now he's not.
Fair.
Fair ick.
Yes. So what he said was true. Pretty much the whole fight against that accountant one, he was like, "What are you ruffians doing? Why are you hurting me? Please stop this." And some of you started feeling kind of bad that you guys were beating the shit out of this guy. The majority of you just continue to beat the shit out of him, which is fair. Like Ferric. Captain Fall may have gotten a little upset with Ferric during the fight. May have yeeted Ferric out into the sunlight. Because he's used to working with soldiers that follow orders like to the T, and he's not used to working with mercenaries. So he's used to like certain level of like.
I wouldn't call us mercenaries. I would just call us assholes.
Is that what we are? Are we mercenaries?
I would think you guys are.
I think most of us said that we didn't even want the money. I didn't realize that.
I kind of just got
and
stuck
we are,
with this
but
gig
still.
because of the whole chalice, and that's not even here anymore.
You all are getting paid?
Apparently.
You got paid too.
We
all got money.
recently got paid.
We did get paid.
Initially, we were not getting paid.
Hey.
So you guys had decided at the end, like, hey, this looks like it's too much shit. We don't really want to start this shit right now, and we're gonna go back to town and hopefully link up with a couple other members of your party. Or maybe Dr. Goodberry has a sneaky link back in town.
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
It's like
Dr. Goodberry knows what that means.
It's like a fuck buddy more often than not.
Exactly.
I didn't know what that was.
What does that have to do with getting back to town?
You just said link up with someone, and I was like, oh, sneaky link. That's just what I thought of.
Okay.
That's just.
I guess.
If you say so.
Anyways, so you guys are currently traveling back to town. And you, Talathel, have been staying in town while they were doing that. What were you doing in town?
I was being over dramatic because last time I was here, I was drained too, and I had 5 health left.
Gotcha. So you've just been like complaining to Jeanette the whole time?
Yeah, I'm dying, Jeanette. I can't finish my quest.
So during the last session, a certain somebody had eaten a couple of Jeanette's pies. His name might start with Fair and end with Ick. But you since you were there, you definitely saw Ferric get his ass whooped with a wooden ladle multiple times. And as you start complaining with that, Jeanette, who's like standing over like her bowls and stuff, she goes, "Oh, don't you say that to me again!" As she does so, she pulls out a wooden ladle. She goes, "I'm gonna put your ass to work if you don't shut up."
Did I say something?
That's what I thought. She turns around and goes back to her poultices.
To be fair, they are like the best pies I've ever had.
I think the only thing that could save me from this ailment is a pie.
I think
There,
ass whooping would go really far for you.
I'm good, thanks.
If you're good, go get some firewood for me.
God.
All gone, you say. Oh, that's crazy. I start stuffing myself with pie that's stuck in my jacket.
So, you guys get back to town right around nighttime.
Oh man, it's the perfect time to get back in town about fighting vampires.
Oh yes, perfect. And luckily for you, you have your coffin inside of Jeanette's house. for
Oh,
some
shit,
reason.
that's
It's not
outside.
inside. It's
Is it outside?
outside.
Jeanette wouldn't let me put it
He
inside.
carried the
It's on
coffin
the
back
porch.
from last session all the way back, put it in front of her house, and then went to sleep in it. And then he
pretty
woke up
nice.
because Captain Fall was choking him out, thinking that he was a vampire.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
To be fair-
Minus the spooning.
You're a genius.
What, sleeping in coffins?
Yes, they'll
Yeah.
never expect it.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty nice. I don't know why. Like, we don't make real beds like that, and then, I mean, they're already dead. They don't need something like that intricate.
I have a plan. Go to sleep in the coffin, and when the vampires get here, wake up and start giving them orders.
That might work.
They'll be like,
Yeah?
oh shit, that guy's a huge ass vampire.
Well, it's good to see that you're not dying anymore, Talathel.
Oh, I am plenty dying. I feel like I can contribute a little more.
Wow, you look like, 2 years younger.
Oh, that's probably because all the blood got sucked out of
Yeah,
him.
probably. He
I
definitely
had
looks
a
a little thinner.
transfusion. I have young blood in me.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Alright, well, we should probably... oh, shit. How many days until someone's supposed to attack us? I keep not counting.
At this point, I don't even fucking know.
You know what? We'll just pretend like every day they're going to attack us, and we'll figure it out from there.
That's how I've been
Because you know what? The last 2 times I think wasn't supposed to be attacked, and we got attacked anyways.
Live every day like it's your last. Just
Alright.
whatever.
We do have to figure out some kind of plan on what we're going to do tomorrow, but who wants to take... Well, Talathel, do you sleep?
I try, but I cannot.
Oh, right. You go into that weird trance thing, right?
Right. I don't remember Talathel's voice, by the way. Sorry, guys.
Old
Speak
man.
old.
Sonny.
Yeah,
That's
Old
Yeah,
and
that-
crazy.
I'm
Need a
Talathel.
little bit
Yeah.
more crazy in there. Yeah,
There you go.
And
There it is.
there's the old Talathel. You see, that young blood must have been affected.
I
That's it.
still don't remember the pitch, but sorry.
No,
That's all good.
that's
All right, so, I mean, I guess we'll just go to sleep, and if we start hearing the screams of the innocent, then we'll wake up and go help. Oh, Talathel, we found some cool stuff.
Oh,
Dr.
that's
Goodberry
right.
found
We did find some cool
a ghost
stuff.
crossbow. I have this new plate armor. It has a bunch of bears on it.
And I have a resilience room.
Oh, yeah, and we don't know what they
These
do. Wait,
oh,
No,
I
we
can
did
look at
find
them.
out.
we did know what
So
they
we
do.
found a victory plate, a quiver with lightning shock bolt or storm bolts. Another bag of holding is a tier 2. Spirit sight crossbow, and then the resilience rune.
Correct.
And then if you want to know what they do, they're on.
Correct, Moon.
I don't know if you know what the resilience rune is. But...
Yes, I have one.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, well we found one.
You have a resilience room?
Pretty sure. Isn't that just +1? No, that's potency, right?
That's potency.
Yeah.
That's
Plus
right.
one
Okay,
on
yeah.
saves.
So
Oh, yeah, I know.
Level
resilience
9
is
ability, or level
yeah.
9 rune or something like that. Maybe it's level
Well, he's like 1,000 something years old. He probably knows.
You probably should know.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Back then, we called them save stones.
They were giant blue crystals.
alright, well, I'm going to bed in the coffin. I guess we'll try that. If they attack tonight, I'll start barking orders at them and see if that works.
Yeah, I don't think we have actually officially
I
said
will
it.
stand the first watch.
Oh, crap, that works.
Alright.
We probably haven't
Good.
officially told the old man yet, but hey, there's a bunch of flesh that we need.
Oh,
to
shit,
find.
yeah. Well,
Okay, okay, good
Yeah,
night.
we'll just,
I'm gonna
we'll
talk
just go
about
with
that
it
in
in
the
the morning. I'm not feeling it right now.
Well, I mean,
I can take the second watch, but I can't see.
it's not like he's going to sleep, so I mean, might as well tell him about the nightmarish hell that we just, witnessed, and then go to sleep.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we went to one of the towers and it was just covered in flesh and it seemed to be alive. And it was kind of
Gross.
terrifying, and we put holy water on it and it did a sizzle and like a little screech. Here's some sample if you want to hold on to
I do
that.
not.
No, just put it off to the side.
I don't even take my hands off this
I
time.
forgot about the sample and I do not want it either. I'll just set it down. Alright. So, just think about that. We think it's like, what was it? That it was like evil or like fiend or something?
Yeah, something. It might have been fiendish or some shit like that.
Yeah. But go ahead and think on that, what it might
Sure.
be. Whole towers the whole tower is covered in it. Skin. Good night.
Good night. Does anyone have a stick?
Already asleep. I'm out. That's it. As long as I'm away from the sample.
Yeah, you can have my rapier if you need it.
Oh, thank you. I poke it with the rapier.
It twitches.
Thanks.
Oh, the rapier is like, it has the silver tip. I don't know if that makes a difference. No. Okay.
It still just kind of twitches.
Yeah, that's what I expected. There you go.
I tried to, pressing my silver.
Quick question from Wizard stuff.
Yeah.
When you prepare spells, each spell that you prepare essentially fills a spell slot, right?
Yep.
So if you have, say, 2 spell slots, right, and you prepare 2 fireballs, you can only use a spell slot for fireball. Right. But if you have 2 spell slots, you say fireball like lightning bolt, then you can't use fireball twice. You have to use fireball.
Right. You get 1 fireball, 1 lightning.
Yeah.
You just gotta do spell per slot.
Yeah.
But there are some unlesses. For example, unless you're like me and you can redo your decisions.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I gotcha. Cool. Just want to make sure I was.
If you get a staff for the character, you can use their slot to go to the staff, and they can cast any spell on the staff using it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted. Appreciate it.
Yep. So I guess I'll roll a investigate. I don't even know how to investigate. This is just a piece of flesh.
Yeah,
I don't really have any divining or anything.
Yeah, when we tried to look at it, I think we did like occult or religion.
I see.
I think it was a little bit better with Lowell's religion. I wasn't able to find much with my occult.
Well, it's definitely not a spell.
It's definitely disgusting.
Flesh spell.
Or actually, could I try to do an identify spell to see if this was created by a spell?
Sure.
Alright. I assume I fail, no matter the roll. It would be a... where is my fucking magic?
Definitely be occult.
Oh, well, mine for identify spell is always Arcana. Like, I want to see if this is the effect of a spell.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it would be 23 and plus 2 because I have a feat that adds 2 to identify spells.
Spell that would do this.
It's not a spell, to my knowledge.
I've gone to sleep.
Hey, wake up! It's not a spell!
Shut up, I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, okay. I'll wake you up if I find anything else.
Don't, just tell me in the morning.
Hey, I think it's alive!
Shut up!
Please!
Captain Fall slams open the door and goes, "What's the emergency?"
Look!
What? They're trying to sleep.
Oh, right.
I just throw like a couch cushion at him. Shut it, old
I
man.
fall over.
My back!
Yeah.
God, thank you!
As you laugh for Jeanette, you hear like some rumbling in the other room. She throws the door. What?
I think I'm dying again.
She walks over and she looks at you. And she kind of scrutinizes you for a second. She's like, "No, but I can make that happen."
Oh, please do not.
Go to bed.
No, please, we
I'll
need
try my
tomorrow.
best. I can't sleep.
Then close your eyes and act like you're sleeping.
All right.
And she goes back over
He
to her
closes
bed.
his eyes. He's like, after like 2 minutes, he's like, "Psst." This is kind of boring.
So the night continues, and at some point during the night, Captain Fall opens up the door again, and he walks over to you, Talathel, and he says, "My shift is over. It's just now your turn."
Oh, will you help me up?
Sure. As he lifts you up very easily.
Oh, thanks. Man, I was stuck. And then I go and watch. I'm like, I can't see anything.
He's like, "Yep, it's nighttime."
Yeah.
Oh man, but it's old man voice. I can't do old man voice.
I could have cast Dark Vision on myself, but that's a level 2 slot.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He's just sitting on Lowell's coffin trying to make conversation with him while he sleeps.
Lowell, are you awake?
And Lowell sleeps like a fucking dead person.
Yeah,
You're sitting
yeah.
on his back because he face planted straight into the coffin. He doesn't move when you sit down on him.
It's fucked up that he sleeps like a vampire.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my backpack inside, but I'm gonna have my staff in my hand.
Okay. Make me a perception check while you're out there.
All right.
Oh,
19, and I can't see in pitch black darkness.
yeah, that's fine. You don't see or hear anything during the night.
You can just swipe the goggles off of my head.
I got in trouble for waking people up.
Fair enough.
Jeanette's gonna get mad at
Go
me.
beat me with a ladle.
Steals pie again.
Mason, did you bring spell cards?
Only mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
All good. It's all good. So nothing happens during the night. You guys are awoken during the day, bright and early. What would you guys like to do?
I'll go get my backpack.
All right.
On my back.
So I
Okay.
fell asleep last night. Did we figure out what was the flesh mound?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Did you
it's
figure it out?
disgusting.
Mm.
Is that what you were trying to wake me up to tell me?
Yes.
That's it? That it's disgusting?
It is. It's very
We
disgusting.
already knew that.
I
We
could've
saw the
told you
whole
that.
tower. All you
Oh.
saw was one tiny piece of
And
it.
I was horrified.
I'm like the least magically inclined one here, and I could have told you that.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
I know. I'm
maybe
very correct.
we should try to put our brains together now that we're all together.
All right. So let's see. Here are the things we know about it. It's gross.
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell, and it's everywhere in that other place. I'm gonna sniff it. Do I get a sense of fiend? No, I'm just kidding. We do a religion check. I don't
We
remember.
said it was hellish. That's what it
religion
was.
or occult.
Can I check if it's flammable?
At the end.
Okay.
I'm gonna start. All
do
right, let's see. I know Sheelan told me something about this shit. Natural 20.
Damn.
You're like,
For a
she
total of
told me
30,
some
like, shit,
I don't know, some shit
flesh
like
mound.
and then you very accurately recall the passage that you read, and
Flesh
that
Oh, this is from the Flesh Tower.
areas that have a high amount of corruption, essentially almost like a tear into hell itself, or that have someone that is extremely corrupted to the point where they could almost act as like a tear into hell, that sometimes things like this will appear, like flesh will just start growing along walls and shit like that.
Okay. For what I remember, we're probably dealing with a tear into hell. Because that happens sometimes when people are really messed up. And sometimes they can be like a portal into hell, or sometimes it's like a place got really messed up. It can become a portal to hell.
Maybe the chalice is in there.
And you know how trees grow in our world? Well, flesh kind of grows like that in their world.
That's gross.
Imagine
Yeah.
fucking up so bad that the tower starts growing flesh. I wouldn't want to be that guy.
For real.
Oh shit, yeah, they probably had the chalice and spilt it.
Ah.
Do you think the chalice is capable of such a thing?
Well, we know
I mean,
it.
it's
Someone
complete
told us.
corruption. All it does
It's
is
they
corrupt.
told us is a portal.
Yeah, well, I'm not fucking familiar with that shit. Why are you all talking down on me like this, huh?
You drink from it, dumbass.
I would never
I
drink
didn't
from
understand
that.
why you wouldn't be familiar with it when I literally told you what the chalice was.
Look, I don't remember
And what
most of
it
that
did.
stuff too. I
Do you
remember
remember
blood
the
stuff.
time when Captain Fall yelled at me and threw me out of the door? It's because I don't listen very well.
Don't
So it
downplay
sounds
yourself.
like that's a you problem.
Oh, it very much is.
Okay, well let's go.
Very- you
I
are-
recognize my flaws.
No, you're very capable. You were so astute. You were able to recognize this thing is fucking disgusting, just like me.
Okay,
You
so
are disgusting. You're right.
Oh
What?
no.
just for those who don't remember, let's go over what the chalice did. If you poured water into it, it turned into blood.
Right, it turns to blood, and apparently there's people after it that
It turns
you know,
liquid into blood.
just
If you drink it, your quality of life increases.
Yeah, it says don't drink from or touch. If blood spills, it opens. So the blood spills that opens from the chalice, it opens a portal into another dimension. It's activated by pouring liquid, and then you can pour large amounts of liquid and then pour out a shit ton of corruption, I guess.
corrupted liquid.
Corrupted liquid.
Okay,
Liquid
but here's the issue
in-
with
So
the
they
chalice.
probably poured the chalice there to make that tear.
It opens
Maybe.
a portal to another dimension, but that's not hell.
Hell should be a dimension.
It's probably hell-ish,
The
and that's
flesh
definitely
dimension.
Hell is
hell-ish.
subjective.
Oh, you're right.
It's true.
War is hell.
Some might suggest the lack of pies is hell.
I experience hell every day. I'm with you people.
Okay, so that's not good.
No, it's not.
You
but
might want to get that checked.
You might tear open a portal into hell and then.
You know how pissed off we're going to be
I'm
if you get
pretty
so
sure
depressed
I've
with us
seen
you
a
open a
portal
portal
to
to
hell at the top
hell?
of
to
a
be
mountain.
fair, I was in Land's End trying to find a therapist, but now
Oh.
we're here.
Wait, hold on. What did you say, Dr. Goodberry?
I'm pretty sure I saw a portal to hell at the top of the mountain.
How'd that go?
With your previous crew.
Yeah, where they all died.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it was not good.
All
Oh
of them.
no.
Oh no! Emma!
Oh. Well then, okay. What kind of stuff came out of that hell portal?
These knights came out.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Night.
It was one specific knight person, and he was like the right hand person of
He was right-handed.
Oh shit.
of like whoever was behind
That's
the
gonna be
corruption, which I'm
Lamastu.
assuming now is
If
Lamastu.
only ever fought left-handed people.
And so he didn't die. Like if you hit him and stuff, he would regenerate pretty easily. If you killed him, he would just come back. And we think he was they're not here anymore. He was an elf, but I don't know if he was a dark elf.
Oh.
But he had been, I think he had been dead for like a long time, but he was
Most
only
elves have
alive
been.
because of Lamastu somehow.
Lamastu. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, we do.
I know what
That's
that
that-
is.
that's
That's a
that-
chalice lady.
Yeah, that's the elf.
Do you know anything about, have I already asked you about Lolth?
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Apologies, I have a very short memory
Because-
span.
Because Lamastu is potentially Lolth, which the Drow used to worship, and now this is a new god, Lamastu. Have we connected those pieces?
I don't know anything
Believe me,
about
I don't
religion.
We've definitely talked about this before in the previous chapel. No, was it in this one or in the first chapel in Land's End?
Yeah, because there's a ritual that they're trying to complete. And that's why they were angry with us, because we kept uncorrupting or trying to uncorrupt the things that they were corrupting in an attempt to complete whatever ritual it was that they're doing.
Right, and
And you said the last time you saw one of those hell portals was on the mountain
Yes.
on the other continent.
Yeah, so
That's
they
overrun with demons.
Yes.
Okay.
So that ritual is probably complete at this point.
Curtis, as a recall, do you remember if we discussed whether the chalice was like one of the artifacts or whatever that Ferric had known about from like some lost page that he found? Because I remember that
It was the same
it was the same thing.
object, yes.
The same object. Okay.
But if I recall correctly in your background, you said that really all you had was just a picture.
I
You
don't.
didn't
Yeah.
really-
The text
know-
was just
Oh, yeah,
unavailable
yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had recognized that it was.
You had a picture of a cup, and you're like, "This is it. This is the one."
Well,
Absolutely
it was-
sure.
This is the one cup.
The one cup to rule them all.
One cup to rule them all.
But
The reason why it was important to my character is because on the back page or on the back
Oh,
side
yeah,
of the
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
It was
it was
the
signed
recipe.
by like one of my whatchamacallit?
Signed by
by,
Lamastu.
by
Keep
someone
it
on
real.
my mother's side, right, an ancestor from my mother's side, who were all adventurers. My father's side is all a bunch of cooks, though, which is why I have a fork.
Right.
Wait a minute. Before we go deeper into the place, what's your connection with this Lamastu whisperer?
I'd never heard of her.
I think the only one who has a connection was.
I thought she was looking for Talathel.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
she
but
was.
we've also never brought this up.
Many
in front of him,
women
I
look
think.
for me.
Huh? Why?
I don't know. I keep telling
Aren't
them
you
to
like
go
an
away.
old decrepit man?
Oh,
That's
you
what I'm
thought-
trying to explain.
You thought that was a walking stick, huh?
What do you
Not
mean?
much longer
What do you
since that
mean?
long.
Many people look for you.
They always like, Talathel, I'm looking for you. Stop running away. And I'm like, I'm living a life of solitude. Leave me alone.
Why are they looking?
I never stick
are they
around
like-
to find
are
out.
they
Now it
like
sounds like you're just
good
running away
people,
from
or-
some problems.
I don't know. I mean, I feel
Not
like
very
elves are pretty
confrontational.
rare at this
Are they
point.
looking for you, or are they chasing you?
Are you wanted man?
By them, apparently.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yes,
when
but
was
wanted-
the last time you've seen an elf? What information do you hold?
I mean, yes, obviously.
think
I've
I
been
have
looking
seen
for
it,
someone
though.
of his kind for a while. And now that I've met him, I kind of have regrets about it, but, you know, we're stuck with him now.
That's what you get for eating my pie.
I'm sorry.
I
Wait a
always
second.
regret to
That
know
went
it.
yours?
They were potentially.
Yeah, fair enough.
These pies are gonna kill.
Dang,
Eric.
man. They're amazing. Jeanette's a hell of a cook. I mean, a baker.
Okay.
Good thing Jeanette's still asleep right now.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Okay. So now we know
I haven't taken the one today.
Chalice,
I did take a
hell.
fox, though.
She's gonna be a little angry about that.
Oh, that's
And
okay. It's only one
If it's still
for now.
now, how do we fix it?
Well,
I don't know.
that's the thing. Because last time we were there, we did see that holy water works. So maybe anything that might do something related to holy. So basically, if we had blessed weapons or something like that, whatever that means for us to have.
It's actually called something different, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm making this assumption aspheric. I know it's something
It's
else.
called something with a D.
Yeah.
It's called.
It's divine or
no,
something.
no. It's like
think it is
weird.
these nuts.
It's like the skeleton killing weapons, but I forgot what they're called.
Oh,
It's a weird ass name.
yeah, something like that. But whatever helps us, inflict any holy damage to whatever the flesh is, then maybe that would help us in getting rid of whatever's going on in there. It's either that or we can just keep on making a bunch of holy water.
I mean, I can do that. That's pretty easy.
I would like to test one thing.
Yeah. Is
I
it?
want to test if it's flammable.
Can you? Is there a way to do that without like shooting a giant fireball at it? You have,
Yeah,
like, a
yeah, yeah.
fireball?
I light my hand on fire and I smack it.
Matches
It catches
exist.
on fire.
You can do that?
It's flammable. Yeah, that's a cantrip produced
Oh,
flame. You can do it
really?
as a melee attack.
Oh, that's sick, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I can't set it out, by the way.
what?
Oh, yeah, no, that's
I
fine.
don't think we should. We should just.
Let's just
let-
take it outside and it will eventually go away.
It stinks very, very bad.
It's a good thing we took it
I mean,
outside.
it smells like home.
It's a little hot. Lol, can you grab it?
yeah, I got that.
A burnt corpse
As you guys
always
like
smells
open the
bad.
door and you're carrying this like good chunk of flesh that's on fire, you open the door and Captain Fall is standing right in front of you, he's about to knock, and he goes, "Oh dear Lord, what is that?"
It's a
Burning
sample
flesh.
that we
He
took.
like steps out of your way. He's like, "Please get rid of it. It,
All right.
it stinks."
Yeah, it does.
Just put it in the
This
grass.
time.
It'll probably be
I'm gonna
fine.
stomp it out
Okay.
before it
Just
causes
chuck it
more
in that
harm.
ditch.
It's the dry season, man.
No, it's the cold season.
That's even worse.
Oh no, it's cold and dry.
Snow can be
Buried in the
flammable.
snow.
It's cold and dry.
I think if snow's powdery enough, it could just be. You could set it on fire. So no, don't do that.
Depends on the source. If you get
No, I
like
just stomp it
chemicals
out.
on it and the chemicals are flammable, then it can burn the snow.
yeah, it's too bad that
Captain
there's so
Fall
much
walks
pollution.
into the building as you're stomping it out. He looks around and he says, "Okay, are we ready to go?"
Yeah, I think so.
I-
We talked about hell and demons and
Only pleasant things I see.
And potential ways of trying to get
Very
rid
well.
of such them, but
How have you uncorrupted things in the past? You just murder them?
Pretty good method.
in the past, I didn't do a lot of uncorrupting things. But recently, I've done a lot of redeeming, and that's Sheilin's job.
So you send them to Sheila?
Yeah, most of the time.
Understood.
Sometimes,
The only
a couple of
reason-
times, I have talked people down from like being evil, but most of the time, Sheilin has to
Right.
give them a talking later.
The only reason I ask is because the closest I've gotten to uncorrupting anything is there was a source that they were using to corrupt it, and we essentially just had to remove it. But I don't think that's going to work here
No.
if it's the chalice
I
and
don't
there's
think
a
we can-
tear.
No, we just have to remove the chalice.
we can't. We
I
probably
don't
can't
think
send the whole
that's what's
building
gonna-
to
This is what
shade.
I'm thinking happened. They have the chalice
Okay.
under some kind of like, let's just say waterfall.
All right.
And the waterfall falls into the chalice,
And
fills up the
overflows it.
chalice, and overflows it. So if we just take the chalice away from the waterfall, we'll probably be cool.
Well,
Out of character,
But what
he's
about the-
surprisingly close.
Yeah.
but what about
We
the rest of the
can't.
corrupted water?
We can't touch it, and we can't
It's
touch
far
the
more
water.
likely they had way too much to drink and just fell over.
No, well, if we can't touch it, we can just knock over the chalice.
Maybe they're just using it as a toilet, but it also works or like as a, to corrupt everything.
Yeah,
We don't have any plumbing. How are we gonna get rid of all this shit? Just make a portal to hell and we'll shove it out.
One of the
More
vampires.
surefire way, guys. Don't
We're
worry.
supposed to go, oh, shit, I have to pee.
Oh no!
Oh god, it caught on my dick.
Yeah, so like that's probably we can just kind of like take it out. I mean, it could even be like an honest mistake. You know, like I've done that.
I
Where I've
wouldn't-
gone into a house and like I left the water on, and
That's quite a big
flooded the
fuck up,
house.
though.
well, yeah, it happens. Or maybe they were like trying to wash the
Well-
dishes, and they like, oh, okay, look at this dirty chalice, and then, oops, oh no, I spilled it all over the
Portal
floor.
to hell.
And then, yeah, open up a portal to hell. You know, sometimes it's an honest mistake.
Maybe
yeah,
we
when
could
you-
potentially banish the chalice.
Can you do that?
Banish the
I don't. I know of banishment. I don't think I have it.
I can't do that.
Can we destroy it?
You know,
Oh,
there's
probably
a-
not. It's
No,
very
probably
difficult. You need to find a very specific volcano.
Can Sheila redeem the
Let go of
chalice?
it.
I mean, like I can try to redeem it, but like it's hard to redeem. Like
Redeem
the
whole
object
building.
is actually no, the object is very evil.
Right.
The object is super evil, but
Oh, for sure.
It's okay.
Maybe we can just like tone down the evil little by little.
I can talk to it.
Make
Yeah.
it a good fleshy building.
Make it
Yeah.
a good, opens,
Yes.
you know,
Make it a
it,
good boy
it
flesh.
releases like butterflies and rainbows.
Yeah, we can give it to like.
I would argue
you know,
flesh is
yeah.
not necessarily born evil.
We might also be able to like.
mean,
Well, actually, hell flesh, very evil.
Oh,
that
okay.
one is like notoriously evil. Well, I mean, we can give it to like
But, you know, regular
priests and
flesh.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, lands
Well,
they had the.
Didn't
well,
we try to show it to somebody and they like flipped shit because of how evil it was? Did that happen or no?
No, that wasn't the chalice.
Oh, okay.
That might have been with your last crew.
Oh, potentially.
Sorry.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
see-
the fucking bone armor.
The bone
Yeah.
armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if we give it to like an order of priests, and they're like, yeah, we know how to deal with hell shit.
Oh, don't worry. We'll drink from it. It'll be fine.
I mean, well, last time,
Thank you for bringing this back to us.
We're out of cups.
if my experience is anything, last time we tried to show priests how things, they just got scared mostly.
Do you really blame them?
I mean, maybe we just go to like if they get scared, it's like, all right, you guys aren't qualified for
Okay,
this, and we
hear
give it
me
to
out.
someone else.
We find the chalice and then we pawn it. No one will ever trace it.
But they've been tracing it though. They traced the chalice
Oh, yes,
when what's
that's
his
right.
face?
Yeah, they
had it.
chased they chased us after it.
They must be able to divine.
And you know what? I haven't
baby.
gotten that creepy feeling any longer
Hmm.
of like being watched ever since we lost the chalice.
Ah.
Is there a way to?
Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe
People
we
were
just
watching
skip down.
us. Oh wait, I remember that. Yeah.
There's a way to like stop people from divining, right?
Not a very good way.
Oh, okay.
Does it involve branding us like you have been?
You can make a
You've
giant
been branded.
swirl of
by him.
black, and if you're inside of it, no one can see you, and even magically. But I mean, they'll be like, "Hey, they're right there. There's a bunch of swirling blackness."
What about
Good point.
lead? Doesn't like a lead box?
What
work?
is that?
How about
A material.
What if
Oh.
we like shrink the chalice to like a little teeny thing?
Can you do that?
And I don't know.
Step
and
on
then
it really
we like
hard.
attach it to like a bird or something, and it's just all over the place all the time because the bird's flying everywhere.
Oh yes, and get it to spill drops of corruption all over the
Oh,
place
that's
everywhere
right,
it
because
flies. Huh?
birds do
That sounds like the plot of a villain.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. Maybe you were behind it.
This is the
We meet again.
this is the real terror of that movie, The Birds.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Now, I like the volcano idea. The best.
That's not
I
canon. No one
know.
said that in character.
Maybe that will work. We throw it into a but the lava will flow
is
into
lava,
the
is
chalice.
lava
That's how
liquid?
you get a hell
Well,
volcano.
Yeah,
no one
I
knows.
believe, if anything, it's considered
Okay,
plasma,
no.
but yes.
Shit. Okay.
What if we add on to the chalice to where we like make a lid for it that's not removable and they can't pour anything in it?
What if we find equally bad chalice and glue them together so nothing can ever be poured in them?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that'll probably work. I think
We could probably weld the metal
I
together.
just
think there's
put a lid on
adhesive
it.
that's like soup, like only a wish spell can get rid of it.
That would be
Just
amazing.
stick those two together, and bam, we have one dumb, non-drinkable chalice.
They had to drill a hole in the
Well,
bottom.
this liquid. What if we like melt metal into it?
So it can
Is
never
that
be
considered a
filled.
liquid?
I
though?
don't
No.
think so.
If we fill it with
Metal,
And then the
liquid
metal will
metal.
dry.
Yeah.
we fill
in
it
the
with what
chalice.
hardens, it's the cup.
And then it's just like a hammer.
Ah. It's just a paperweight at that point.
Okay, we fill it
A
with
parchment
sand,
weight.
and then we take a disc of metal and weld that to the top.
What the fuck is that thing that,
Why the
that
sand?
I
people
don't
make
know,
when they
fuck
were
it.
kids, like oobleck or whatever? Isn't it just like water and like cornstarch or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
What if we make that and then put it in there? It's not neither a solid or a
But
liquid.
how do we harden it permanently so
It's
nobody
going to
can
be
take
hard
it out?
if you keep on like applying a bunch of pressure to it, right? It's not going to. It's not going to turn into a liquid.
Let's fill it with Mentos so when people try to pour stuff in, it comes out the top.
Has to be cola.
Let's fill it with Coca-Cola. Fancy
Where's
Coca-Cola.
Oh, fantasy Coca-Cola.
Fancy Coca-Cola. My
There
bad.
you go.
Everybody gets that mistaken, Coca-Cola
Yeah.
for short. Or FCC, I suppose.
Let's put cocaine soda in it.
Oh shit! I know what that is.
Cocaine bubblies.
No, I think
Cocaine pop.
I think we discussed this last time where we were trying to make up a name for the fantasy version of crack for our universe.
Oh,
I don't think we
gosh.
came up with anything.
It can just be called fantasy crack.
No, I think we called it something stupid like moon dust,
Fun
but I think
powder.
that's also from Skyrim.
What
Yeah,
if we
Moon Dust
did
is
crack
prescribed.
backwards?
We just call it
And we just
scuba.
call it carb.
That's also from Skyrim.
All right. Well, okay. Well, you know what? I think we're like one step ahead of ourselves. I think the
Right.
first step
First thing
is
we
to
need
get
the
the chalice, and then we can figure out how to close the chalice.
Well, I mean, getting to the chalice is one thing, but if it keeps on corrupting while it's in our hands, then what the fuck are we going to do?
Oh, it's fine. I'll drink from it.
All right.
Anybody want to fill me in on what this chalice is?
Okay.
And
Oh,
why
sorry.
do you
It's
all
like
seem
this.
to know so much about it?
Well,
You see,
So,
you remember where you're from, Land's End? That's where we all first met, and where all this shit probably started happening.
there was this like probably like 3 or 4 murders, and they were like these
There's
people
only
were
2.
killed, and then like bodies were mutilated into a weird shape.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, so those people are looking for this chalice.
and
the
that's
chalice
why they
is-
were mutilated in such a
Mhm.
way because it resembled a chalice.
And the chalice is
Okay.
like, if you fill it with water,
or any liquid.
or I guess any liquid, it turns into blood, and then the blood
If it's spilled from the chalice,
corrupts shit, and that's probably.
it opens a portal to another dimension.
And our associate had one,
Interesting.
and then it was stolen from him.
I wouldn't call
And
him an
then,
associate. I would call him more like a person we were forced to travel with.
Yeah, that's
I would
literally
call him
what
a
an
friend.
associate is.
You say had, as in past tense. What happened to it?
There was this crazy assassin lady, and she took it from him after a fight, and then I think. Wait, when we went to that one vampire Beastman's house,
Yeah.
he drank from that chalice, didn't he? Did we?
Oh yes, he
He
sure did.
drank
So the-
from the chalice.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit, the vampire lord or whatever.
Yeah, he
the big
probably-
Oh yeah,
boss.
the fast walker,
Yeah,
the
he-
speed walker.
Yeah, the guy who was
He was speed walking at us at 400 miles an hour.
he was fucking power walking and shit, just like, but like really.
He
fucking
looked like he was
fast.
going slow. He was relaxed.
Yeah,
It was terrifying.
he probably. Yeah,
You don't even remember any of that shit. 'Cause
No, I was there for that.
you are
yeah,
conscious.
you were there for that.
Oh.
And you said, I'm a fireball. And he said, counterspell. You said, I'm going to do it again. He said,
That's right.
counterspell. And then he pointed his finger at you and
I was
lightning bolted you. And you went,
unconscious, yeah.
bye-bye. And then you went night-night.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so the vampires probably have like a blood chalice that if you drink the blood, it like corrupts them. So that's probably what we're dealing with in the Flesh Tower.
So you're telling me that we're not just dealing with vampires now. We're dealing with demonic vampires. So essentially what is on the other side of the wall has made its way here due to some kind of a chalice that you guys had and have now lost.
That was
Those are
stolen, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
What do you
drawn.
plan on doing if we can retrieve this chalice?
Well, we were talking about it. Some type of fashioning a lid. We haven't figured that part out yet, though.
Well, listen, John needs it in the way.
Why don't
could
we
get
just
rid of it?
destroy it?
That's what I'm thinking.
Can you do that?
That's what I
I'm
said.
sure
I
someone
don't know.
can.
I'm sure
It
John's
might
going to
be-
be upset with us, but at
It
this
might
point,
be
I
difficult
don't
to
care.
destroy, but I
John's
think that's what
hunting,
we
it's
need
fine.
to do.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's
I just-
destroy
I mean,
it.
if we can destroy it,
Sticking a
yeah.
lid
You
on
need to
it,
destroy
you can
it.
always take a lid off.
Well, no. See, that's
Not
the
if we
trick.
enchant it.
That's the trick. We make it so you
Or you,
can't
like,
remove
weld
from
it
At that
on.
point, I think it would be easier just to destroy it than
We
enchant it.
wrap it inside of a magic item that's like holding the lid shut.
Look, my entire point was to find out what this chalice does, and now that I know what it does, I don't want it anymore. So we should probably just get rid of it.
Yeah, I think we
character
should
growth.
definitely get rid of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But I'm definitely not
If
going
we
to
can destroy it, or find someone who can destroy it, we'll give it to them.
Good.
But if not, the lid plan might work.
We also need to make sure that we keep it away from
That
John
is
because I
acceptable
do
to me.
believe that he does want to keep it in his possession.
I think he wants to keep it to make sure that no one else has it.
And well,
I figured there'd be a
Even
lot
so.
of people like that. Maybe we should not be so, hey, by the way, there's a chalice we're going to look for.
Oh, Captain Fall's pretty cool, dude.
either
I'm
way,
sure.
He's a
it's not like we
really
can trust John completely. He did try to hide this from us for quite a while.
I mean, I would too. I mean, not me, but you guys know me.
right.
You guys know me. I wouldn't try to hide it from you, but
we
Mike.
kind of know each other. I think it's only been maybe a few weeks.
yeah, I feel like I've gotten to pretty know
How
you pretty
long
well.
has it really been, like, in game?
A couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think so.
We've been
Right?
dealing
Yeah,
with the
I think you guys
vampires
have
for a while.
Been
Yeah.
here for at least 2 weeks. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know you that well. In fact, I don't even remember your last name all too well.
Maybe
Me
I shouldn't
neither.
have told y'all I'm looking for the
She-
chalice.
What? Oh yeah, well, that's not really like my last name. It's the last name that like I picked up. But
All right.
I don't really like. I didn't know my dad, so you know.
I didn't know my father.
I didn't know my father, so you know, like I don't really have a last name.
I mean, if you want some parents, I can just.
Do you want to be my dad?
I
No.
thought you decided that you were brothers.
Yeah, well, he can't be my dad if he's my brother.
Well, yeah, but
No.
you can have the same last name
I
as
think
brothers.
we assumed
I think
me
we-
and John were because we.
But
worship
weren't you
similar?
also, because weren't you like really creepy at first and you were like...
No, that was
"It's
me."
Me and you.
No, that was him.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, we're blood brothers because my blood's in all of you.
But then didn't you realize
Oh
that
yeah,
like
that's right.
there was some sort
We
of
are
relation?
Well, yeah, he's a halfling. I'm a half orc.
Yeah.
We could have the same parent.
Right.
I don't think that's how that works.
Me neither. I don't know.
Also, what the fuck is a ling?
That's what I want to find out. Want to find out the other half.
That's when we find a ling on our adventures, and it's just a big tentacle monster or some shit.
Do you're half of that?
It's like, I sure hope not.
It's like half human, half that shit. And it's
Like
like,
weird,
yep,
like-
seems like both of my
I know.
parents were halves of things, and I just got the halfling part.
I know my parents.
My brother's just full of tentacle monster. All right, well, I think we spent enough time talking about hell and cups. I think we're ready to go, right?
Well, like I said, we don't have anything prepared. Remember, we need to make either more holy water or somehow get our weapons to do holy.
You don't have any more holy water?
Yeah,
thought you guys meant
we
plenty.
should have one, at least one vial.
Well, at least one vial is not going to be enough to take out the whole building.
I mean, we haven't been in the building yet.
Well, we've been in one room and it was covered.
I've been
Alright.
in a building before. It's easy. Use the door.
23 for religion.
You make more holy water.
There you go. You can hold on to
It's
it.
called
I'm just
disrupting
gonna pour it
weapons.
inside of my the bag of holding that I'm holding. What?
The one I was saying that has a weird name is called disrupting weapons.
Disrupting? Really?
Yeah, but I think it's more for undead because this does positive damage.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't have silver.
holy is
so-
a thing, but I don't know if we can get holy weapons like that.
Might be able to get holy and unholy weapons. They might be runes.
Because the holy rune is pretty high level, like relatively. So I don't think the spell version is going to be available yet.
Well, I'm wondering because we only did find like one little treasure keep. I wonder if we find something else. Then
I
maybe
think the
we'll find
Hellbound is a
something
little bit
else.
more important. let's clear out all the mounds and
Right.
then.
But what I'm saying is, what if we find something that might be helpful for the stupid hell mounds?
I don't know. Do you think that they would just have a holy weapon or something in one of the
I mean,
armories?
rather have it in their possession than in someone else's.
You know
right?
what? I mean, we're going through the secret tunnel, so we might as well.
Secret tunnel.
Might as well drop by.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. So,
So
if
are
anything,
you all ready to go?
we can make a quick detour somewhere. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Good
no
to go.
preparations to make.
yeah, we don't have
Good.
anything right now.
We should set out before it gets too late then.
All right, sounds good.
We did just wake up, so we're good.
How far did we make it?
We're heading to the thing now.
We're already
Just
there. We killed the
leaving.
fourth
Why were we
vampire.
walking the entire time we were talking?
You guys chose not to.
Because we were
I
talking.
prefer to stand.
We did. I
Makes
was
a good
walking in
conversation.
place.
Oh.
I was doing like one of those RPG idle animations where they're just kind of walking in place for whatever
We all know
reason.
how to make sure that we didn't need anything before we left, but I think we
There's
decided
something in
we're
your
good.
path, so
Yeah,
you just
Yeah, you just hear
go.
So you guys, following Captain Fall's lead, make it to the first outpost where you guys know where the secret tunnel is,
Yes.
and then proceed to go into the secret tunnel. Were y'all wanting to, I guess, take your time more and kind of try to search the walls and stuff a little bit more?
Well, I kind of want to
Yes.
go back to the Beastman's area because we actually never really went through that place that carefully.
Oh, is that where you guys want to go instead?
Just like for
How
a
time
quick
sensitive do you think the Hellmount stuff is? Maybe we can wait a day.
Because if we
or...
could just go
It
quickly.
really depends, because we don't know how many people are using or are being corrupted by it. If they have a whole tower, it could be a thing that they're building like an army of corrupted vampires. So you
Oh,
know,
that would be very
You know,
nice.
the sooner the better. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back to Beastman's house.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we could have sent Timothy to Beastman's
wait, we're
house.
in the Beastman's.
We
Timothy.
were talking about going to Beastman's
Oh,
house.
okay.
He was that guy who wanted the jerky.
The jerky.
Oh, I didn't tell you
No,
about that.
let's not talk to Timothy. Let's leave Timothy alone.
So you missed
Bye.
that. Last session. Last session, baby.
I was trying to find jerky. I was looking for the jerkyman, and they were like, I guess you can talk to Timothy. And I was like, hey, Timothy, give me the jerky. And then he took his pants off. And I was like, what the fuck?
To Timothy.
He
And then Timothy's apparently a little,
asked for jerky, not jerky.
Oh, I know. I've been in Haystack Hill before. You
I
don't talk
didn't
to
know you
Timothy,
were a
please.
connoisseur of jerky.
well, apparently, I kept saying, at first I was like, where's the jerky man? And they were like, who are you talking about? And I was like, you know, the jerky. Give me the jerky. And then, yeah, it was a whole thing. But anyways,
No, don't talk to Timothy.
I mean, he seemed like all right.
Last time I was here, he was causing quite a ruckus.
I mean, we
Jerking
cause-
off in the middle of the
but
town
we
square.
also cause a ruckus every time we're in town.
Yes, but I mean, it's not as gross,
Yeah,
at
you're
least.
right. Anyways,
Ours is more, it's like chaotic. His is more like yucky.
I guess. All right. Yeah, Captain Fall. I think we're just gonna go straight to the flesh mat tower.
Good.
Away.
You have your priorities correct.
Oh yeah, by the way, does he have a torch out? Again?
Yeah.
I cast light on my staff.
As we're walking,
I
I'm
work
like whispering to them, and I'm like, Lowell is not allowed to talk to Timothy anymore, so just keep away from him.
He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions.
No.
Look, man.
He almost sent Timothy to Land's End. Timothy's not all there anymore.
Not almost, he did.
He did, and it's not okay.
Well, I've done worse. I set a man on fire just because there were some vampires around me.
Well, I hope
He
you're ready.
made it, but barely.
I'll be ready
Let's
to do that
just- let's
again.
we'll just keep them away from each other, okay? And on that note, you know what? You also stay away from Timothy.
I don't even know who he is.
Good. Leave it that way.
He's
Start yelling out.
As you do, Captain Fall turns around, just like smacks you in the face and says, "Be quiet."
Yes, sir. By the way, how do you feel about being on fire? Like, if it comes to that.
If I become on fire because you are upset with me,
No,
you will
no.
find yourself
No,
falling.
no. I'm talking tactically on fire.
Tactically
It tends
on
to
fire.
happen quite a bit.
He's certainly.
It's my
How would I
expertise.
become tactically on fire?
Let's say we need a lot of fire in a lot of places, and you're in one of those places. Should I wait until you move, or are you okay with being tactically on fire?
If you can create enough fire to destroy the enemies, then do so even if I am there.
Okay, that works for me. I was probably going to do that anyways, in all honesty.
Then why did you ask?
I just wanted to make sure we were cool.
I didn't want you to throw me out of the building because I set you on fire.
But do please remain quiet.
Very well.
We are trying to be as stealthy as this lot can be.
I see.
Don't want any vampires knowing that we're using their tunnels.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be bad. They'd probably like close the tunnels. Or worse, put shit in here. I'm gonna do a perception check to make sure there's no shit in here.
Okay.
It's a 22. I'm gonna keep my eye out for shit.
If vampires are built like me, I would have been watching the tunnels.
It's a good thing they're not built like
You can magically watch tunnels, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh.
Talathel reminds me of Dolby just because he keeps
Dolby.
getting abused.
Master just giving Dobby your soul.
Yeah. He's
is
like
free.
a tall Dobby who could set you on fire.
Dobby is afraid.
Well, Dobby can set you on
scary,
fire. He's
Dobby.
pretty powerful.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dobby
Forgot
can
about
do magic also,
Yeah.
but without a wand. That's how powerful elves are.
Mhm.
Damn.
Oh, they're
Why the
ugly,
fuck
so
are they
yeah.
so
You have to
surprised?
tie to socks and just
Because
put
they're
it on
ugly.
the clothing.
Oh yeah,
Because they're ugly, that's why.
I guess, but even
Also-
so, just set them all on fire. Who gives a shit?
Most house elves don't want to not be house elves.
Yes, of
Dobby's
course.
kind of like the exception.
Yeah, but that's because they're probably treated a lot better than Dobby.
Yeah, the Malfoys.
Anyways,
Malfoys are all awful.
so you guys continue through the path,
Even
making your way
Draco?
back to where y'all were yesterday.
Not the end.
So as you guys get to that door, you guys open the door, and once again you're met with that same small 15 by 15 foot room where normally the casket is held. But this time, usually the casket is destroyed, and instead there seems to just be growths and mounds of flesh. When there's blood slowly trickling down the walls and stuff of that nature.
Hello
let
again,
me
hellhole.
take this opportunity to go ahead and load my crossbow just in case.
That's probably wise.
Okay, I guess I'll pull out my gear.
Well,
Yeah.
do you mind if I light your shield on light? Not fire.
Shield on.
Unlike, huh?
Yeah.
Do we need to do that right?
Shield on light.
It's like this. I already did mine, but it would be on yours instead.
Interesting
Let's see
wording.
the lighting situation inside the
Well, I already
castle.
have light. I mean, it's
Just,
already here.
Put it on a rock or something and put that
Chuck
rock
it.
in your pocket.
Or like a pebble.
It's not but just a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a
I
light
could
rock.
cast light on a pebble and put it in my mouth and be a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm just saying, if we need the light, I don't want my shield to be all lit up and then we walk out and, it's already daylight outside.
Can you target body parts with that?
I can. They usually don't talk back.
Okay. Just, put it on his head. That way it'll be
Oh,
light
target.
heavy.
I thought you said talk to. I was like, yeah, I can talk to
That's
anything.
why I chuckled. Your reaction was hilarious.
Target. If you can make his...
No, it has to be an object.
Oh, okay.
A non-living object. If you kill him, I can light him.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah, once you're done murdering him, I can make all of his body parts light up however you want.
Yeah.
It'll be fucked up is if you... With that... Okay, so if you do that on my armor and I make it go invisible, right? How would that work?
There's still a source of light, but you're invisible.
Amazing. That's awesome.
We might be able to trick people to make you think you're a ghost.
Ooh.
Alright, so I guess let's
What?
quietly walk out.
He only has one arm because it fell off.
Yeah, he has another arm in the box. I just haven't
And
glued
now
it back
he's
on.
just grabbing the
I like how you
key.
did the highlights.
I didn't do this one. I bought this one.
Oh, I like how they did the highlights.
Yeah.
Don't take the compliment. Take the compliment.
No, I did these. I haven't done the highlights on that. I had to touch up the dwarves again.
Yeah.
But anyways, alright. Let's quiet now. In this new plate mail, I can walk stealthier. It's not clinging all the time, so let's walk stealthily.
Cling.
What's your thing again?
Quiet allies.
Quiet allies, yeah.
So
I cast sounds of chainmail.
Who wants to take the lead?
Tank. Actually, Captain Paul.
Captain Fall, do you want to take the lead or?
He took the lead last time.
Okay. You seem
Right?
to be pretty
Because
good at it.
isn't he supposed to be like tankier than all of us?
I mean, not really.
No.
He's just very good at throwing things.
Okay. Well then. Either way, I trust him more tactically than like literally anyone else.
Fair enough.
I really like how this guy's sword is, but I kind of hate how his arm is fully extended because he can't get it out now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
It
sure.
looks really cool.
But yeah, that's
It
what.
does look cool.
That's why
inside
Sasuke's sword looks stupid on his back too,
True.
because you can only have a sword on your back like that if it's short.
Mm-hmm.
Or if the
Like
scabbard can move freely, like if it's not attached on both ends.
Yeah,
If it's
like
really
Kamino's
So-
sword where it just infinitely extends.
You said it was
have
20
photos.
years old, like,
Yes, that's fine. I can take the lead.
All right. Adam, go Adam.
Everyone else ready?
I think so.
Right
Yes.
behind you.
Let's come out of this tunnel, and then we'll have the same game plan as last time. Unless, of course, this creature has been corrupted to such a degree that it's not the same thing, in which case we'll change our plans on the fly.
Well,
Sounds like a plan. Dr. Goodberry's good at finding out what creatures are.
Okay.
She's
good.
seen a lot of creatures.
We'll use your advice then.
if the door thing doesn't work out this time, please don't throw me.
It was pretty fun last time.
Oh, I mean, it was fun flying. It just wasn't that fun
Oh, what if he
landing.
throws you?
Despite
to
that,
the
I
enemy?
landed on my feet.
Understandable.
Can he
Understood.
throw you at the enemy so you get like a boost?
Toss me.
Don't
Wonderful. What
let's
elf?
Listen.
Alright, let's go.
That's an elf?
Oh, my bad.
No.
Yes.
You're an elf?
Yes.
Do you have your hood down right now?
I don't have a
We
hood.
have
I
to
thought you
kill
did.
No, wait. Oh,
I
I
didn't realize
have a hood. I should be using this.
I didn't realize that elves still existed.
Not many.
I believe he's.
I exist.
He might be the last
You're a
one.
very
Are you trying to
interesting
hide
person.
I've been
You
trying to
know?
look for them.
Anyways,
Well,
let's get focused.
people get weird about it.
Ready?
You know what? I
Let's rush it
understand
in.
that now.
So you guys all, as stealthily as you can, but also as quickly as you can,
Right.
rushing through the tunnel and then up the slope. As you guys do, you guys are met with a very, very different environment than normal. You know, the last three, it's been kind of the same layout, same building, everything. This outpost seems to have been destroyed. There's massive holes in the top of the outpost that are letting sunlight in. The doors are completely ripped off their hinges. You have no idea where they're even at. Lots of the walls are just open and destroyed. And a large section of the floor, like where the stone floor is, close to the doors, has been torn up and like thrown around. So there's a lot of rubble in the area. And it's just kind of like dirt filling in that spot. And then all around this area is those flesh growths and mounds and kind of an
The
eerie
dirt, it doesn't look like
amount.
something dug. It looks like something tore up. And
It looks like something possibly either dug down or dug up out of there.
Well, it depends
Okay.
on where the rubble is, but also does the I don't know why I'm talking the accent. Does the sunlight have any effect on the flesh that is
No.
under it? Okay, no. Okay.
No. Go ahead and make some perception checks.
nice.
Nice.
Not as nice.
No, mine wasn't either. That was an ironic nice.
Oh.
Let me grab
Yeah.
a couple of
I
these
rolled an
stats. I gotta change them on here.
Well, better than you. Not as good as you. What'd you roll? Okay, then. Well,
You rolled
pretty
a
bad.
22.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so based on how
Okay.
bright it is in here, I don't know if the sunlight thing's gonna work anymore.
No, I don't think so.
Well, corrupted things aren't bound to sunlight. It's kind of a vampire thing. So.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean,
I don't know if it
never
was
knew.
I mean,
like-
I've dealt with
Oh wait,
corrupted
you do know. My bad.
things.
We didn't
So,
know.
sorry, yeah.
yeah, I didn't know if it was like.
I am.
I'm sorry. I've only fought with humans and
Yes,
shit.
sorry about that. Now I'm kind of scared whether the main vampire will be able to be hit or
By sunlight.
by sunlight.
If we can take him out as easily as we did.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
we haven't killed any of the vampires with. Except for the last one.
Yeah.
We only killed one vampire with sunlight. We figured out another way all the other times.
My
You're
brain
right.
briefly entered critical thinking mode, and I realized stone shape is useless if it's covered in flesh.
I mean, there still might be stone there. But you have to touch
Underneath
the
the
stone.
flesh.
I need
Underneath
flesh
it.
shape.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all flesh.
Well,
I've-
the
I've
flesh is
heard-
I
flammable.
think that's how you make
It's true.
flesh gold.
I've
And
heard,
we also
yeah.
have holy
Can you
water.
make a flesh golem if we got all this flesh, or would you-
Not me.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fucking nasty.
Yes,
Do
I
you think we could
believe
sell
those
the
are
flesh
evil.
to? Do you think we could, I don't know, sell the flesh to someone?
Oh, definitely.
don't
But
think-
you'll have a hard time
I
finding
don't think
them.
we should.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
We can just tell the butcher we found it.
Do you really want to
Sometimes.
feed that flesh to somebody?
You'll make vampires.
That's not
or
my
something.
problem.
It could be later on down the road if they get corrupted from eating it.
Good fucking point. You know what?
Do butchers buy flesh?
If they think
I think
it's an animal, but they usually
I
know
believe
animal anatomy
Yeah,
pretty
I believe
well.
they buy the animal by itself, not like already
Just
cut
the
up
animal.
flesh.
Yeah, you get that.
It's like,
animal.
huh? Where'd you get these chicharrones?
Here's some chicken conveniently shaped into nuggets.
Huh? Convenient. I'll take it off you.
Why does it taste like human?
Why do you know what human tastes like?
Well,
Don't ask
apparently,
questions.
apparently humans taste like pork. So
I believe it. It's red meat.
yeah, I also just don't like pork. So I guess I can't be a cannibal. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Hold on, sorry, guys. Having me open up a different book.
I wasn't planning on being a cannibal anytime soon.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna make it that far into the apocalypse, so it doesn't really matter if
I mean,
society devolves to
Would
cannibalism.
it be worth it to
I
make
will
it into
be.
the apocalypse?
No, that's why I'm not making it into the
I'm
apocalypse.
gonna be one of those people that just start siding with the zombies for whatever reason.
Guys, we should just hear the zombies out. They make some good points.
It's like, see, he's right.
Nah, my apocalypse plan is wait 24 hours and then shoot myself if things don't get better.
I like how it's specifically to shit yourself.
No, shoot myself.
Oh, shitting yourself, you can't plan.
I
That
just
shit
shit
happens.
myself, and I was like, "That's fucking funny."
Well, it's been a day and the zombies still have. Better poop myself.
Oh, I'm about to shit
I
myself.
would
It's
say
not
at
24
least
hours
2
yet.
days. I feel like one day is very like.
What?
I would give it a
Can't
week.
figure it
Wait,
out.
2 days, right?
I blanked out because his
Oh.
dog is like all up on my back.
My plan is to
but-
wait
He needs to
24
go
hours and then
away.
kill
He
myself.
wants to pee on your backpack.
Please
He's like,
don't
"This
pee on
is
my
my
backpack."
backpack now."
I already had to deal with a peeing cat. Come on. No, stop. Stop. Hey, ooh.
No pee-pee.
I don't
What
have
is his
this
name?
backpack since like
Adolin.
middle school, but you don't
Adolin,
make it
nice.
look like even more shittier.
Outside.
Oh, thank God it's a cloudy day. I can look outside.
I keep forgetting about that.
Is it because that's where the sun is?
You know what? That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We're
Every
having
time-
session outside.
Every time he opens the door, Jeffrey gets blinded.
Yeah, I get fucking blind. I get
Just take the glasses off and you won't be able to see the sun.
That's not how that works.
Okay.
I think if
Isn't
anything,
it?
that would diffuse it even more.
Oh, look what a big old dog.
Whose is that?
Just the UPS dogs.
Is this a new laptop, by the way?
No, I've had it
It
for.
looks different for some reason.
That's the one I've been using for since we started this campaign, at least.
Oh, you don't recognize it because he wiped off all the thumb stains.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I can see it.
What was y'all's perception checks?
22.
21.
13. And
You're very
24.
Perspective.
Yeah, we didn't do very good.
Let me roll it for Captain.
That was my
Full.
best roll. No,
Me,
I'm
what
just
is your perception?
No, I had
Captain
14.
Full.
14?
Yeah, or something like that. Let me check.
I had 10. And
Yeah, 14.
Let's see if I. What happens if I reroll?
Captain Full got a 30 for his
A
perception.
lot better.
So you guys look around. Y'all don't see any vampires.
We don't see anything? Or
Any
any
vampires?
vampires?
Y'all don't see any vampires.
Well, in that case,
Alright, so that's
charge
good.
forward?
I mean, there's
Maybe
other.
walk
There's
forward.
other like rooms the last time we were here. Or not here,
We
but in
came
the other
into
strongholds.
one.
We can only say there's more rooms because, this place is ruined. Actually, if anything, there's lesser rooms because, some of the rooms combined because of the big holes in the walls. But,
If anything, it has one room, just more doors.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, last time there was there's a tunnel system in the last one. There's probably a tunnel one in the Beastman's house too. We haven't been there though.
Right. Well, I thought we have. It just smelled like shit.
No, we were there for a little bit.
Yeah.
We didn't get to know the place.
We didn't get to really walk through it.
All right.
but
Well,
yes.
let's, I guess, walk out of this room, and everyone keep your eyes open and stay within 15 feet of me.
Preferably.
Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Yeah, keep yourselves equipped. What was that noise? I feel it must have been like
Why is
five.
there boss music playing?
There's like five different thuds.
Sephiroth.
I'm not being stealthy, so I guess I'll just use regular perception.
I'm being very stealthy, so I'll use your bonus.
I was being like, because I wouldn't say I was just
More
being careful is
perceptive
the same thing as being stealthy. So
I'm hiding in my own backpack.
yeah, well, so is fucking Curse's
Alright,
dog, man. What are you doing?
Let's start with Talathel.
31.
Okay, Ferric.
Nice. 30. Wait, plus 2.
Roll.
My bad. 32.
Damn. One up me.
22.
Sorry.
Should have rolled that on
Good.
perception.
29.
Right.
Okay. So, Ferric. What did I get for fucking this guy?
Got a 3.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, Ferric, it's your turn.
Okay, so describe the room that we're in again.
It's the
Just so then I
same
know the
room,
dimensions.
essentially. So it's the same as last time. I believe
40
it
by
was-
60.
Oh, what was it last
No,
time?
it was,
Like
it was
this.
square. I want to
Oh,
say it
so
was
60 by 60. The overhang
60
was
by
40
60.
Yeah,
40
the
by
overhang
40.
was 40 by 60 at the top.
But is that destroyed or is that still there?
It's still intact for the most part. There are definitely some holes in it, kind of sporadically. There doesn't really seem to be a pattern in which the holes are in.
I'm gonna go
Someone
ahead
used my
and
strategy.
And where are you guys at? You guys marking
here.
out?
So okay, well the
We'll mark
previous
off
area
the
was just
60.
here, so we can move ourselves.
So you guys
to
come
that
in
area.
with like y'all are basically in like the center of it.
Right.
Okay.
So, because the previous square was this already. If anything, if you want to just mark that,
Mm-hmm.
or just make a new one, that's cool too.
Hey, Adolin, stop that shit. Come here. Come here.
Why would you do
Come
that?
here. Stop that.
He was trying to
No,
get
sir.
I don't know.
He undid the buckle of my backpack.
He's chewing on
He
it.
undid the buckle
Yeah.
of my
You can hear him
pants.
chewing on it.
Yeah, I know. I heard him.
Stop it.
Hey,
You
but
don't
he
dumb.
was able to undo the buckle.
I know you're trying to get attention.
He's
That's
like,
not the
perfect,
right way
now I
to do
can
it.
steal everything inside.
No,
He's like, I bet you I can
play.
play D&D if I take these minis.
Adolin?
I'm trying to creep back.
He's like,
The boy's gotta get his ass
No,
kicked.
stop doing that. Hey,
Come here.
Go over there. Go over there.
Come here.
I know my backpack looks like trash, but that doesn't mean you can chew on it.
Hey. Sit.
Well, backpacks are expensive. I have to reuse the one I had in high school.
Why does he go like this?
That's how he
He's trying to
talks
get me.
back.
Yeah, that's his angry stomp. Whenever I tell him something he doesn't want to do, he goes, and he looks at me. He does it again.
He's like, oh gosh, Curtis is doing it now. What is
Yeah.
he angry about?
Yeah.
Well, he does whenever I'm angry.
Because animals always stomp.
I got angry at him a
whatever
couple days ago, and I said, I yelled, Adolin, what the fuck? And he looked at me, and he ran underneath my desk. And then he sat there like, you won't get me if I'm underneath your desk. And I walked in, I looked at him, and I said, what the fuck are you doing? Get your ass outside. He went, okay. And he ran outside.
Speaking of that, Jeff, did you watch my
Yeah.
shit post that I
You being a
posted
good boy?
yesterday?
Which one was it?
Don't you be
Discord.
nibbling on me. Alright, Jeff, what do you do? What does Ferric do?
Oh, never mind.
I wanted to go up top to the
Okay.
overhang.
So the overhang, there's
To
two different
investigate.
stairs. Essentially, like there's stairs on each side towards
I'll
the
take
back.
the
They
one.
go up and then this way
Yeah.
into it.
I'll take the one on the right.
Okay. How much movement do you have?
25.
Okay. So you can get to essentially like the top of the stairs with all your movement.
That's a fucking long stairway, but okay.
I mean, it does go up like 20 feet.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I mean,
it's like 10 feet up.
Right
No,
now,
it's like
we
10
don't
feet
know
up,
what
yeah.
the threat is, so I'm gonna go and use all my movement to try to investigate.
Okay. Investigate?
Well, I guess do recon. So it
He's
basically
gonna scout.
scout.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Well,
gonna
there-
search.
There are actions that do things like that, like seek
Oh,
and
really?
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you should just go up the stairs and seek if you have an action.
Okay, then I want to do that then.
So you can get like about midway up the stairs
What's your
beforehand, and then you're gonna do a seek
25.
action.
Yes.
Okay. I want to say it's a secret perception check.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
it
it
is.
is for Seek.
Wait, don't separate me from the group.
I
No,
can
we're
double check.
like in the
No, they're
middle of
separating me from the group.
We're in like the middle of the hole.
Because, I
in the
left.
room.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I
Open
fell
it back up,
again.
but
Someone get
Make
Jeanette.
the roll real quick. What do you add to your perception?
20, my bad, 15.
Are you the cum wizard?
15?
That's what some call me.
No, you've heard of me. Let's see, actions. That's where that would probably be at for Seek. Just to make sure that we are using it correctly. Maybe actions was not it. 0 points, encounter mode, basic actions. Seek, there it is. It is a secret one. So you get to select a 30-foot cone or a 15-foot burst within your line of sight. So where exactly are you trying to seek?
Up the stairs.
So further
You
up the
should have
stairs.
seeked around us so we don't get
Okay.
fucking
And I assume you're doing like a 30-foot
drowned
cone
zombie.
going up the other half of the stairs?
Yes.
Okay.
or swamp zombie.
Why?
No, okay, it's compared to the stealth DCs. Okay.
Maybe he smells your cats.
I mean, I keep my cats out of my room.
Mm.
And my backpack says, "You're chewing on it again."
Aelin, come here. Bad boy. Get your ass over here. Go.
Have you ever tried to keep your cats out of your room and then you just find one?
That was this morning.
What did you say you added to your stuff?
Oh no.
Your
15.
perception? 15. Okay.
So I went to go
You
take a
do not
shower.
notice anything.
Okay.
Alright.
That
Is
could
that
be
your
a
whole
good
turn?
or a bad thing.
you don't know.
Did I use all 3
Yeah.
actions? Okay. Then yes.
Talathel, it's now your turn.
So for Talathel, I would like to first say, lol, where did they come from last time you were here?
Where did they go?
I mean, we didn't
Come from
walk
over
this
there,
far
come
up
from-
last time.
Come on, Jill.
I see.
Sit your waist down. Sit your
I'm
waist down.
gonna spend 2 actions and cast Blur on lol.
Okay.
Actually, who's more of the tank between you and the captain?
Probably
Who
still
Who likes
me.
to get
Yeah.
hit? Okay, Blur.
How
So
long does Blur last?
it lasts 1 minute.
I think we
so
should
you-
wait then,
Oh, okay.
because we don't even know if there's anything wrong right now.
True. Okay, I won't cast Blur.
Technically, yeah, we don't.
In that case, I'll say shield, and then I will ready a stride
Out of character, we just
with the
roll.
the trigger that something an
Come
enemy
here.
lands adjacent to me or steps adjacent to me.
So you're ready to book it.
Yeah.
If he starts biting your shit again, just smack him on the ass.
That's what I do.
Because I can't reach him. Now he's way the fuck over there.
Just get your
Okay.
go-go gadget arms.
Good.
That's what I do
Bear?
to my cats.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh. Okay, so you said that there was a hole, I guess,
There's
towards
several different holes.
at the
The
top or the
building is
bottom.
holy.
The building is holy.
Yes.
You
Swiss
said
cheese.
you said there was something
Some on the sides, some on the
that
top.
seemed like it could have come in or out. Is
Yes,
it all of
towards
the
the
holes?
door.
Towards the door?
Yeah,
There
it
you
looks
go.
like something has like dug itself into the area like in front of the door, or out of the area in front of the door.
Okay. I want to go towards that.
Okay.
And I guess like inspect it or like see like if I can
Okay.
see if it went in, out, if there's like footprints or something.
Can you draw it? It's a 10 by 10 little area.
Yeah, so
Go ahead and do a seek then.
Do you do a seek? Do I do a seek?
Yeah. Well, I would do it, but yeah, it'd be a seek action.
Okay, then I do seek.
Go ahead
What do you
and
add
let
to
me
your
roll the seek.
perception?
16?
Okay. You do not notice anything, as in like the dirt. You can't really tell if something goes in or out of it, or even if something is in it right now.
Oh, you did.
Okay,
I thought that
so
was
you
pretty
can't
good.
see like down
No.
through or anything.
It's filled with
just
like
dark.
dirt, rubble, shit like that.
Okay. Wanna know what's here, guys?
I don't know. That's exactly why I just kind of ran up and tried to see.
Should I throw something down there? Or is that all my action? No, right?
It's
I
not
have
a
one.
hole.
It's not a hole?
No, it just looks like something dug itself out. It's like a little 10 by 10
Like a
section
little
where
burrow?
things had been like
Like
kinda
if you got like a
destroy
giant rock and ripped it out.
Yeah,
of the thing.
it's not like a gaping hole of nothingness in the floor.
That was like a hole, like
No.
something dug in or out, like
No.
through a
It
hole.
looks like something like either dug into it and like took like all like the stone bricks that were there, kind of like mashed them up and destroyed them,
Mm-hmm.
getting down or getting out of it,
Oh.
and it's filled. You can just tell it's not part of the floor. It's all dirt and rubble and stuff like that fills it.
Okay.
Maybe it's a trap.
Maybe they're
I tried stepping on
maybe
it.
they
If you
were
die,
trying
it's a
to
trap.
Cover something up.
Wise words.
That's what I'm thinking. Like if I step on it or something, if it'll like shift things around.
Like there's just a bunch of spikes in there and they filled it with sand so they
Yeah.
can step on it. Not sand, but like leaves or something.
I guess that's all I'll do, and then I'll just
Okay.
yeah.
It's not gonna be Captain Fall's turn. What would you like for him to do?
What do you know what his
Captain,
speed is?
come stand next to me so I
What's
can't
his,
get
his
flanked.
speed's like 45 or something.
It's
right?
something
I
ridiculous.
would
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
to say that his best trait is getting people to fall, so we
Probably.
can have him go up with me.
Yeah, I'll have him go up and check the overhang. I think.
I think he also has
Okay.
better speed than I do, right?
Significantly.
Yeah, so then
Yeah, so he can probably get.
So he like flies past you. He
literally.
I mean, that's what it
He
looks
can
like to me.
fly?
Yeah.
One action to get to
It
you.
looks like he's just pushing off of the air behind him as he rolls.
Holy shit!
So
he's grappling the air.
Right.
So he's
He
upstairs.
suplexes the air to go higher.
He's
Yeah.
upstairs.
So he gets upstairs, and he will also do a seek upstairs, trying to see if there's anything upstairs that's out of the ordinary.
Why don't you just put the fucking thing on that side?
Who,
Yeah,
me?
my bad.
He does not notice anything upstairs.
That represents the upstairs.
I like it.
No, I don't know if that.
Okay. So that's his turn. Next will be the thing that you guys haven't seen yet, so that's pretty cool.
No, perfect. Right
I'm
before
about
me.
to get my shit
yeah.
rocked.
How did you know? As you're like kind of standing over this area, like inspecting it, a hand reaches out from the rubble, and
Swiper,
grabs on your
swipey.
leg.
Ah,
Oh shit!
And like
It
this-
was a trap!
ah.
what looks to be
Oh
a
no.
human at one
Oh,
point,
no.
but it's been corrupted and changed and
Oh, they buried him.
defiled. Like pulls itself out, and its head seems to have like kind of elongated, and its spine seems to kind of have like grown up out of its back, and it like has these weird growths that go down. I'll show you the picture of it. Yeah,
Ew!
that's what it looked like. Yeah, that's good enough.
That looks like me with my shirt off.
I like the gun.
This is my newest one.
Oh, dude, that looks
And
awesome.
as it grabs your leg, it says,
Dude, that rifle is sick. Is this the Necron that you were talking about?
Looks like a fucking doom man to me.
Okay.
He is.
And
I'll
as
have
it-
to wait for it.
as
Look
it,
at that.
as
That
it
thing
says
is 5
that,
feet.
it starts to like the touch that it has on your leg seems to become extremely cold, as if it's trying to like suck the life out of you. Go ahead and make me a.
Gross.
Oh shit! Something came out of
If
the hole.
you want me to kill you,
Oh,
why are
great.
you draining my life force, guy?
Make me a fort save.
Good. That's a 24, 5, 6, 27.
27.
Nice.
Now, I don't
You
recall exactly. If you hit the DC, that's a success, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
You die.
you succeed.
That's dying.
I'll look at him and I'm like,
success
ew.
on a basic fort or on a basic save means that you take half damage.
Okay.
Oh,
So you will take half damage after I roll these dice.
half damage.
Did not bring
roll-
this
Please roll low.
I will.
Oh, we have an emergency
try
dice.
my best.
No, that's not for him.
Oh, okay.
It's our
I can roll
emergency.
that one as many as you want.
It's our emergency. dice.
yeah, it's for our benefit.
Not for mine.
No.
Rough time. Rough time.
Should have rolled that when I fell earlier.
Counting is hard.
A little bit.
Tell me about it.
I make computers do it for me.
The fifth graders are taught certainly think so.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, so counting is like adding. You just keep adding 12 for this problem. And they're like, What comes after 12? I'm like,
Mood.
12-2.
I'm gonna smack you, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Just stop
You will
talking to me.
take 19
No, I
points
hit
of negative damage.
Ooh.
What is
Uh-oh.
negative damage?
It's just a type of damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like,
It heals
undead
some
normally
dead.
heal from negative damage.
Positive
Oh,
heals
gotcha,
It's
up.
another one of those
gotcha.
elements.
Essentially.
And also, if you had like resistance to negative, then
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or vulnerability to negative.
Which you could have.
Because I mean, these things are weak against positive or some shit.
not necessarily.
I'm wearing negative armor, so
Exactly.
any negative damage that hits my armor turns into positive damage, and it heals me.
Do you want
You
to trade
fucking
places
wish.
with me?
When Derek has a bad day, he's pretty negative.
I'm sure he is. After it does that, it will then attempt to claw at you with its claw,
Please no.
as one does with a claw.
Cool.
A claw. What is your AC?
25.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Oh, nice.
Not nice.
Yeah, not nice is correct.
That's also not nice.
Fact,
Well,
actually.
I'm wearing like a cape.
You will
That's
take
it.
Yeah.
So this doesn't protect me
It
very
doesn't-
much.
Does it add anything?
the boop.
Well, I have a rune in it to add something, but otherwise, no.
God damn.
You will take another
Yeah.
19 points of damage.
Okay.
And that will be the end of
Look
its
at this,
turn.
Jeff. I literally get the item bonus and my dex bonus, and that's it.
I'd be more impressed if you were a
Do you
monk.
have a little
Yeah.
wipey?
Lowell, it's now your turn.
So I see this thing come out of the ground, and I was like, "Oh shit, guys, something's coming out of the ground!" And oh shit, it just attacked
Oh, I did my health wrong. Fuck.
attacked Goodberry. So I'm
I'm
gonna
missing 16.
run up my speed,
Where is it?
Yes.
Oh, right
Okay.
there. My bad.
Something with the
And,
long ass gun.
I'm not used to being
ray
the-
shield,
being
and
covered.
slash at it once.
Okay. As you do, it kind of opens its mouth at you and hisses. It almost seems to be feral.
Like a cat like
doesn't-
his?
Yeah.
So
Like
27 for my
it doesn't
shield.
really seem to be in control of itself, if that makes sense. How much?
27 with my shield.
That will miss.
Okay.
So as your
Then
shield
the next-
strikes out and it hisses, it kind of like smacks your shield away.
So then the 17 definitely misses.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Facts.
But now I'm here. So
It's also facts.
Do you know how much drained removes from your health?
your
It
level.
removes your
Your
level.
level? Okay.
Yeah, depending
Yeah.
on how many times. But
That's all I got.
I think I miscalculated this thing.
Fair.
I don't know my
either
health.
way,
Your turn.
if you were with Jeanette, you probably should have done something.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out what
So,
my max is.
Given the map, I
whatever
don't know
the
how
wizard
accurate this
uses.
is.
This is
So,
accurate.
because I'm right
Okay.
here.
Yeah, you're going upstairs.
Yeah, you're about halfway up the stairs, so it would take you essentially like half of your movement to get back down to the bottom of the stairs.
They're at the bottom of the stairs, right?
We're by the door.
There by the
We're by the door.
By the door?
So the
This is
stairs
all
are going to be over.
stairs.
Oh, there?
This is all stairs.
Oh,
up
'cause it's
before
on
they
each
go
side,
around.
that's
Help is.
And then this is the center. Of
Yeah.
I got you.
the tunnel's probably like down here.
I need to know what the elf health is too, right?
What the fuck?
Can do that
Anyway, I guess I'll because I spent 2 of my movements to go down. I mean to go up. My bad. So I'll spend 2 more.
6 plus your con for wizard.
6 more,
Going to every level.
or 6 more. 2 more actions to go back down. And when I go back down, where will I be?
You can
Repeat that
get.
again for me.
Okay, so
'Cause
from
I
here,
use-
so it's still
Yeah.
it's all the
Essentially,
same.
it would take 2
So
actions.
5,
to
10,
what you were
15,
before.
20, 25. That's around the bottom of the stairs. And then last time you went 25 here.
Yeah.
So then now you just have to do another. You have 25 speed, right?
Yeah.
So 5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20. Not close enough.
I can still throw. What do you mean?
Elf gives you 6 hit points.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because I have returning.
Yeah, if you wanted to throw, you could.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna throw your fork at it.
I will go ahead and throw my fork at it, but
Okay.
I won't be able to get any bonuses from it.
Okay.
See, what
No,
got
I
me
went.
was I miscalculated my drain. I subtracted 26 instead of 16
Ah,
for my max. I was like, that doesn't make
that
sense.
would do it. That would
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, it's a
I believe
lot.
the way that
Yeah.
it's calculated is that it's still like everything on it, so 2d4, but I don't get like
Yeah.
my bonuses or shit to it.
Yep.
34.
34 will hit.
Then that is going to be plus 2, so 9.
Okay. It takes 9.
Nice.
And then it returns to my hand in the same action.
Oh, does it really?
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
that's awesome.
That's exactly what returning does for some reason.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
You go,
actually.
woo, whoop.
Yeah, I thought
Do
it was
you make
being
the
action.
sound effects?
Yeah.
It's not the rune. It's
I go, whoop, pew.
That's how it returns. That's the command for return.
So it will now be Talathel's turn.
Talathel will walk 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, and then
Okay.
he will shoot a firebolt at the sky.
A fire bolt, right?
Yeah, firebolt.
Start
Not
off
the big
strong.
one.
Fireball.
Sure, yeah.
Shut
I
up,
will
strong.
shoot a tiny fireball
It sounded
that only
like-
hits
It
him
sounded like you said, I'm going to walk way the fuck close to him and just fireball, but I was
on my square.
I want to
You
get
sure have a
everyone.
lot of spells that are just fire and then a B word that sounds like
Yeah, uh-oh. That's not a good roll. How much shit do I add? Does
Do
21
fire
hit?
bitch. That's just a bitch slap
no.
on my hands
Alright, I
on
missed.
fire.
That's it.
So as it kind of like
Or
hits
you
on
just
to it,
have
just
to
kind
fire
of fizzles.
bowling ball.
Yeah.
Goodberry, it's now your turn. As you
Okay.
start your turn, there seems to be this like miasma around you, almost
Miasma.
being like emitted from this creature.
Mm.
Please make me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's an at 20.
Okay, you succeed.
Just barely.
Do you even notice the miasma?
You got asthma?
Kind of like a fog.
What about your asthma? Keep
Some
that
kind
to
of, like,
yourself.
fog or aura.
Okay, I'll just lift up my crossbow, and it's the spirit one, the spooky
Okay,
one,
yeah.
with the lightning bolts.
Okay,
And I'll shoot it at him,
okay,
just like point blank. I guess he's right in
Do you want
front
to
of
step
me.
back?
okay.
I don't think I can because he's grabbing me.
No, he's not grabbing.
He's not
you.
grabbing me.
No.
You
Oh,
have to
I don't
grab.
take a penalty for it, do I?
You basically
No.
just kind of touched your ankle a little bit.
Yeah, but you also don't want to be right next to him.
Okay.
Or do you?
I don't
You
know.
can shoot him and then step and reload and shoot him again.
Shoot him point blank.
Okay, I was shooting point blank. We'll see what happens. That's 20.
That misses.
Okay, I'll
You're
take
gonna shoot
a.
him point blank, and he just kind of moves his head, like his head, like is like right in front of your crossbow. Like right before he pulls trigger, he just moves it to the side and kind of hisses at the crossbow.
I just shrug and take a step back, reload, and then shoot him again.
Okay,
Brah!
second shot.
That's
31.
Oh, you
31
fool, you're
minus-
bad range of my
With the
minis.
minus.
Okay.
So with minus that will hit then.
okay, and that's
Oh, okay, that's magic missile.
28.
That's dope.
Nope. Ooh, that's 12. That's a 16, and that's with the lightning thing.
So 16.
Mm-hmm. And
Alright.
that means I have 2 less. 15.
Q. It would now be Captain Fall's turn. He is standing in the center of that top area, correct?
Yeah.
He has now heard that there's sounds of fighting. So he will run to the edge and jump off.
Face
25.
plant.
So
So he kind of like he
30,
lands like right in front of her.
35.
And he goes, "Oh, what is this foul creature?" As he lands, like not even really like missing a beat.
My man with Goomba style.
I think it's like a zombie feral cat man thing.
Do we know how to kill it?
No.
By
Well,
beating it up.
fuck.
No.
Yes, we're just
You didn't look into how to kill it? You haven't seen
Oh.
this before?
That's right. I have things to do that. I forgot.
So I believe that was all one action because it was
Yeah.
he has that much movement speed. So he will then attempt to grapple it
Nice.
using his athletics. which
And his
I
hands.
don't remember what it was. Okay, it's that.
It's like a million.
It's
Grab
pretty
him with
fucking
the
high. Okay. Versus its 4 DC.
Why is his hand like...
Because the other hand has
Bro,
a gun.
he's got
Ass grab,
gotta grab
McGee.
their ass.
Yeah. The
How
other,
else do you think he grapples?
He's a
them?
grappler.
Yeah.
the other hand.
He gets all
gun
up in it,
fits
you know
in
what I'm
his
saying?
hand. But that's why we picked him because
He
he has
successfully manages to grapple it. So he like swings it around and like kind of puts both of its arms behind it to grapple it. He will then attack it, since it seems like daylight doesn't really affect this creature. Oh, and actually, the creature's going to take damage from him grappling because he does
The crushing grab.
Yeah, he does 4 to it because that's what his strength is.
Dang.
And then he will smack the shit out of it with a regular ass attack, which his attacks are called falling stones, which is kind of neat if you ask me.
His fists are falling stones.
Yeah, they kind of are. So, and this creature is now flat-footed because it's grappled.
Is this on the ground? No, it's not.
No.
He's in the dirt, but not like.
I will put him back in the dirt.
Bury him again.
Fair. So he misses.
Oh, good.
Yep. Since a grapple is technically an attack, the second one took the negative.
Oh,
If it
really?
didn't-
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If it didn't, it would have hit. But here we go. So it is now going to be its turn, creature's turn.
No.
The creature will attempt to get out of the grapple. Hold on. Trying to clear my board up a little bit. So to do that, it's going to be its athletics check against his athletics, right? Or no, his fort, right?
I think so. I don't know, man. We don't play grapplers anymore.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's just a full circle input and a button.
This thing actually has really good athletics, so it manages to bust free.
Oh no, he's about to bust.
You fucking
Free.
know it. Actually, he may have critically succeeded. Fuck. That would be pretty bad. Let's see. So his 4DC is... Okay, no, he just succeeded only. I want to say that whenever someone succeeds on escaping from a grapple, it gives them the opportunity to, in turn, grapple that person.
That's how jujitsu works.
In the middle of the fight, I want to just shout to everybody, hey guys, he did tell me to kill him. I know we're already doing that, but you know, just in case you wanted to like really go ham, I think he's fine with that.
Oh, he consents
Yeah.
to death.
Consents.
It's good to get consent before you kill them.
Yeah.
Free hand. Attempt to athletic check against your 4 GDC. You can also grapple to keep a hold on a creature. Oh, okay, no, it's part of the grapple action. If you fail the grapple action,
Then they can try.
if you critically fail, the opponent breaks free. Your target can either grab you as if it succeeded. Yeah.
Critical success, they can stride up to 5 feet for an escape.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it escapes. Who all is around it? Captain Fall is around it.
And I'm around it.
And you're around it? Okay.
Yeah.
It will swing at Captain Fall then. Because why the fuck not, right? Actually, what it'll do is it'll escape, and then it's going to let out this like bone-chilling like scream as it casts the spell Fear, targeting all 5 of you. So everyone, please make me a will save. I believe it's a will save.
Yeah, it is.
Oh boy, I never thought this was gonna come up.
You have something for it?
I have Aura of Courage.
Nice.
Which reduces fear by 1 within 15 feet of me, I think.
The frightened condition?
I think so. Let me double check.
My Judge Striker activates it and becomes flat-footed to me while it's frightened.
Well, it's frightened though.
But not while you're frightened.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and what are y'all's will saves?
24.
24.
Well, it is
Oh,
frightened.
yeah.
I'm
It
not
becomes
very
flat-footed.
wise.
I have a
Fair enough.
20.
I got
Okay.
a 32.
Okay.
I have a 28.
Okay. You got a 20, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got a
24.
You're the only person that succeeded. So
Really?
You managed
What would you
to
get?
shake
32.
it.
Fuck.
So you managed to shake it off, but you're still frightened 1. Everybody else that failed is frightened 2.
Nice.
So whenever you become frightened, reduce the condition value
Blimey,
by
that was
1.
quite
So now you're
spooky.
frightened 1.
And inspire your allies to do the same. Whenever you become frightened, reduce the condition value by 1. At the end of your turn, when you reduce the frightened condition value by 1, you also reduce the value by 1 for all allies within 15 feet.
Okay.
But you can't do that until your
We're all
turn,
one.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm
we're,
frightened 1.
Yeah.
And we're
Everyone
frightened
else
2
is frightened
still.
2.
But that is good because you go like right after
Mhm.
it. So you'll be able to alleviate most of the frightened with the rest of the group.
Oh, I see.
That'll be the end of its turn.
What does frightened 1 do?
Basically, you take a -1 to like everything.
All your rolls
You
and
take a
all your
status penalty equal to the
DCs.
value of all checks and DCs. Yeah.
Okay.
So your attack, your armor, everything.
But not damage rolls. Those aren't checks. So those
Roll,
are
it's
fine.
now your turn.
Okay.
What attack
I
rolls?
will raise shield
Okay. As one
and
does.
I'll do a slash.
Okay. You are starting out right next to it, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save. As this is my last
34.
I'm getting in your face.
Pretty
Okay, you
good.
succeed.
All right. Action 1, raise shield. The lion will bite. Action 2, I'll slash at him.
Okay.
Dirty 20
Misses.
and dirty 21.
Misses.
Cool.
So as you continue to try to fight this creature, it's not really even paying attention to you. It just kind of like keeps on moving, almost like
And
as
I'll,
if it's like on instinct.
I'll slash one more time with my short sword.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. And then you reduce the frightened
And then
value of everyone within what area?
Mine goes down by 1, and then 15 feet of me, theirs goes down by 1 as well.
Which I think pretty much everyone is 15 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means Goodberry, you no longer are frightened. Lowell, you're no longer frightened. And Ferric and Talathel, you
Frightened
guys
one.
are each frightened 1. Oh, and I forgot to roll for Tal.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Fall critically succeeded. So he was never frightened.
Thanks, Captain.
Conscientize me, Captain.
Conscientize me, Captain.
It will now be Ferric's turn.
Conscientize the enemy,
Well,
Captain.
I am currently frightened 1, but I am going to move in.
You can still move.
Well, I mean,
approach,
I only
right?
need to move in once.
You should stand here and spawn the next one.
I only need to move in once.
As the board then pull themselves out.
Yeah. So you just step.
So I'm gonna go step 1 forward. I think I'm only remembering a pig move, where I can just move and attack at the same time.
Yeah, that was Furious Charge or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't got that no more.
Yeah.
Nimble dodge.
But I have nimble dodge. Yeah.
That you do have.
Um,
Or, as Joan calls it, nipple dodge.
nibble
Yeah.
dodge.
Where he uses his nipples to dodge.
So I'm gonna
Right.
go ahead and attack with my fork.
Okay.
I will eat you.
This thing.
I play Ferric in attack position.
Exactly. Oh. Wink. And he is flat-footed to me because of what we'll
Yep.
call it, whatever the fuck it's
Yep.
called. My allies.
Yep.
Wait, no.
We're allies.
6. There it is.
Fucking
I hope so. All of my abilities only work on allies.
Oh
25?
shit!
No.
Even while it's flat-footed to me?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, he has pretty high AC.
You go to stab it and your fork just doesn't go through the leg. Kind of just like bends and goes to the side.
Again. Oh, that's even worse. Actually, no, it's slightly better, but worse because I have to take a -5 due
Oof.
to Dread Striker. I mean, not Dread Striker, due to being
The
frightened.
yeah.
So that's 20.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I rolled above a
Talathel?
5 for my attack.
I am immune to both fear and armor, and I cast a 3-action, 3rd-level magic missile.
Okay.
Pew pew.
And Ferric, you're no longer frightened. Because it goes
Because
away
I
after-
inspired you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Wow, Talathel maybe
So
isn't that
cool.
bad.
Debatable.
Still pretty bad. Yeah, you're right. Oh wow.
Wow.
Oops, all ones. Wow, I've never seen you roll
That's
so
crazy.
low, Mason.
I didn't even know snakes had that
23.
many eyes.
23. Nice.
And that's force damage. And that's the whole turn, because that was a 3-action.
Yep. Okay. So you see all your magic missiles kind of slam into him. It's kind of like rocks them backwards.
Of course. Oops.
I got you.
Thank you, sir.
It will now
I think
be
I got you.
Goodberry's turn. Goodberry.
Okay,
Hopefully
I'm
Adolin
going
doesn't got me.
to hunt prey,
Okay.
and I'll just point at him, and I'll be like,
Actually, I'm just going to keep him in here. 'cause
What
I'm
"You're
gonna
my
spam this
prey
shit.
now."
It hisses in return.
You'll regret that.
And so then I'll recall knowledge,
Okay.
and then I gotta do a roll. What do I roll for the
It is
recall
a
knowledge?
Indeed, which means you would roll religion.
Religion.
Yes, religion.
That's your best one. It's an 11.
It's an 11.
Plus.
An
It's
11.
an 11.
Religion was not her best one.
No, it's like a 5.
Isn't that your best one?
I have no religion.
So I do have this thing that's dubious knowledge. So if fail a recall knowledge, I can learn both truthful and false information.
What the fuck?
The problem isn't that you failed. The problem is that you critically failed.
Oh.
I don't think there's anything about critically
Oh,
failing.
yeah. If it's a critical fail, it says recall misinformation or misleading clue
Oh, there is a critical fail.
for recall knowledge.
Oh, there isn't a normal fail one.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty sure this is a living creature. And you think that this creature normally resides in the sea, but for some reason it's here,
Let's see.
and it kills mermen.
Return to the sea.
Not
you
merman.
Weird lobster cat thing. And then, so that was one. And so then I'll do, wait, is it running reload? Yeah. So I'll
Do
do,
you still get all your bonuses to like damage and everything, even if you critically fail the?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
because that's the hunt prey, and the outwit is hunter's edge, which is
Oh,
separate, but it can
gotcha.
happen with it.
Gotcha.
So then I'll do running reload,
Okay.
and then I'll just do a normal arrow this time. And then, wait, hunt prey,
Someone
and
else
then,
should definitely recall knowledge.
Nah,
Oh,
she
did I
has
have
this in
anything
the
for that?
bag.
and then I'll shoot him.
Underworld Lord.
I mean, I have good religion, so I'll do it after, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not gonna. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22
It
to
was
hit.
the exact noise that you made when you fired,
Mm.
and no.
I
It
popped
went,
over.
it went very, very far
You
south.
fucking hobnobber.
Go ahead and hob some knobs.
All that allows me to do is gain information quicker.
Hob on my knob.
I have a background feat called doorknob liquor.
Hey, that's illegal in some countries.
Hob on my knob.
So it will now be Captain Fall's turn. Captain Fall will attempt to grapple it again. That's his first action.
You know, it feels weird if it's telling me, like, hey, it's cool for you to kill me.
He does succeed on the grapple.
We're gonna kill him. He's
Okay.
gonna
He
turn
says
into a
as he's holding
vampire or
his-
some shit.
Beat the shit out of it while I hold it.
We'll
And
try.
then he's gonna try to throw some fucking elbows onto it.
Nice.
His grapples do attacks.
Yeah, they do damage. Yeah, I've been taking it off.
Okay.
I know.
Whatchamacallit, that means that activates my opportune backstab.
Okay.
So I'm also going to attempt to attack while he's holding him.
Okay.
Try not to backstab him. Try to front stab him since he's being grappled.
But he's being grappled from the front.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a leg grapple.
Captain Fall's laying on the ground like, you won't fight me down
Well,
here, Tommy.
even if he's grabbing him up top, I'm also short, so I'll just stab him in the ankle. You know?
Get the Achilles.
That stance is
Get him right in the
insurmountable.
I was thinking
That
too.
is, yeah. That's 21.
31.
Is
31.
That's a 14, right?
I
it a 14 or a 4?
It's a 14.
Okay.
14 plus 17, yeah.
Damage?
31. No.
I'm sorry, 21.
Six.
Oh, and then that's one
Plus-
less.
Jeff,
Oh,
that says
Captain Fall
3.
needs to make his,
11 plus 1, so 12. Does that crit or no? By the way.
It does not crit.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, this guy's
So what
got
did you do?
AC
You
for
dealt
days.
12?
Yeah.
You dealt 12 to it?
I do 12, yes.
Okay. When you began your turn, did you have to move to get next to him? I don't recall.
No, you started
Mm-mm.
there.
You started next to him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need for you to make me a fortitude save.
Oh, wait, no. Before?
Yeah.
No, I
Oh,
moved
my
forward
bad.
Okay, yeah.
and then I
Yes.
had to go start.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, Captain Fall did not. So I just rolled his fortitude check.
That's right. Forgot about the fortitude thingy.
It was bad.
That's not good.
No, that's not actually. Because whenever you critically fail on a disease, it moves it
Advances,
up.
right?
Yep.
Oh, really? Oh, it ups it by like one step?
Yep. So he goes through the onset and stage 1 at the same time.
Damn, Captain Fall has COVID and has to leave the
But
session.
what that means is that
16.
okay,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect his ability to do
Put a
his
mask
grapples. That's good. He seems to almost be like trained, like he seems to almost be like sluggish now. He seems like making his movements, almost like he's like fatigued.
Oh shit, you okay, Captain Fall? You look
No,
tired.
We can't
Really
taste
tired
anything.
for some reason.
Shit, we might as well get this guy.
We have to hurry up and beat him up.
We'll
So
kill him
Captain Fall
quickly.
can take a nap!
Captain Fall will proceed to do 2 attacks against him.
Okay.
First one will miss. Second one will also miss. So, doing good, guys. Doing good.
Mason, you're DPS this round.
I know. I came with 3 magic missiles prepared, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mason fucking knew what was up. It will now be the creature's turn. The creature will attempt to break the grapple.
Stop breaking things.
It critically succeeds on breaking the grapple. So it just kind of like shrugs him off, like just shoves his arms too far to the side to maintain it. And then as Captain Fall kind of opens up, it like grabs him by the throat, and you can see that its hand starts to like become this almost like black color as it becomes extremely cold and starts to like pull the life out of Captain Fall.
I never did that to me earlier.
Captain
It's
Fall
cold.
will make a Wilson? No, fort
I'm
save.
sorry, I already used my reaction.
But I haven't. Let me make sure I can do it against spells, though.
I used my reaction to say, unhand him.
I thought you wanted to die. Stop surviving.
So
Yeah. Actually.
he succeeds.
Glimpse of Redemption, the
Cold
enemy
touch.
damages your ally, and you're both within 15 feet of you.
So that does.
So,
This will do damage, yeah.
it did do damage?
Well, it will do damage.
Okay, so you can either, the ally is unharmed during the triggering attack, or gain resistance to 2 plus my level.
Don't you get to know how much it damages first before you decide that?
I'm
Or
doing it
no, you
regardless.
just get to know.
Because I'm going
And-
next, so.
Oh, okay.
And it says attack. This is a spell.
It says
Spells
an
are
enemy
attacks.
damages your ally. It
Okay,
doesn't
good,
say.
good. Just wanted to-
Oh, interesting.
That's what I had to double check.
So let me roll the dice for the damage then.
Mhm.
And as it is, since he succeeded, he'll only take half damage.
Okay.
He'll just take half of a couple fireballs.
Yeah, because the trigger, or the effect is he gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage. So if it's cold or negative, then he'll gain resistance to negative.
So he'll take 15.
Okay, I'm still doing it.
Okay.
Now, if it's a fiend,
Okay.
instead of 2 plus my level,
Are undeads considered fiends?
No, it's
Then he's
another
not a
thing.
fiend.
so then he gains resistance 10 against that damage.
Okay.
Or, yeah, so he can either be unharmed or resistance
So-
10, and then you'd be enfeebled 2.
Enfeebled 2. Okay.
Mhm.
And enfeebled goes away at the end of each round, right?
Until the end of its next turn.
Okay. It will deal the 5.
Okay.
As it seems to drain the life out of him. And that will be the end of its turn.
Okay.
It will now be Lowell's turn.
All right. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to first yell at the creature. I haven't been doing this, but I'm going to attempt to demoralize the creature.
Okay.
So it's an intimidation against his will DC.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I'm going to yell, if you want us to kill you, then stop attacking, creature. Let me redeem you. That's
Make me a fortitude save, please.
Okay. So this will be my intimidation.
Okay.
Intimidation 35
Okay.
against its will.
Okay.
Fort natural 20. I should
Nice.
roll this dice.
So you succeed for sure on that.
Mhm.
It's only a success on the intimidation.
Okay, so he is frightened 1.
Okay.
And then raise shield and slash. He broke free from the grapple, right? Okay.
Yep.
Now we're
Damn,
talking.
that's a lot of dice.
So it's 34.
Okay.
For my shield.
4 for your shield to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That will hit, not critically though.
Okay, that's fine. I doubt I'm gonna ever crit on this guy. And then a 28 with my
That
short
will also
sword.
hit.
Okay, cool. So he's taking 9, 15,
Okay.
and 7, 13. So 28 total.
Nice.
Got my money on.
And then right
25,
now
you see.
he's frightened 1 because I
Mhm.
succeeded my demoralize.
Okay.
Like maybe even 28.
Nah. Maybe.
Okay.
And then I yell, Sheelim's for redemption. Shit. Sheila fuck.
She fucking.
Sheila fucking forgives you. Shit. I don't normally do this.
Sheelan fucks. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to reveal that secret.
I have glimpsed into the planar abyss, and I know that Sheelan fucks. Yeah.
Man, I'm not very good at this yet.
It's okay. You're still scary. I'm still scary.
Fair, gets your turn.
Okay.
Please make me a fort save.
Yep. Hey, 30.
That will succeed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then I am going to.
You should miasma him.
I don't know how to give him asthma. I was just kind of born with mine.
Just give him some asbestos.
Use his lungs.
Oh, yeah, that'll work too.
Let me see if there's anything cool. That
You
I
thought
can
mucus
do.
was bad in your lungs. Imagine steel.
I mean, I know that he is.
Silvered steel.
Dread Striker in this scenario isn't as useful just because he's already technically flat-footed by me through gang up. So. Ooh,
Do you have an armor crushing ability?
I don't. Well, I mean, I could technically use my shifting rune to turn my spear into a mace, but I don't know if that does anything.
Can you still sneak attack on it?
Yes. The only difference is that when it's in mace form, I don't have backstabber, so I won't do my additional 1 damage. But that's it.
Well,
You
no.
might have a different critical specialization.
The critical specialization is different, but yes.
Just do damage however best you
Yeah.
think.
Just do the damage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stab him. But hey, that's a
A
36.
natural 16.
A 36? Is he
Yes.
flat-footed to you?
Yes, he is.
That will crit.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh,
26.
shit, nice.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Up, and an extra d6.
Oh boy, that's a lot of dynamite.
Well, actually, let's leave this to the side because that's for deadly.
Yeah, that gets added afterwards. Even deadly and fatal, both the DCs get added afterwards. They don't get
Yeah,
double.
it's normally stuff in the traits.
Mhm.
The only difference is backstabber does get added because that's
Yeah, it gets
technically
double,
part of the
yeah.
thing anyway. That's going
Let my
to
dog
be
out. Let
8.
me know what the total damage is.
8 plus
Hey,
7.
outside.
Don't forget to
One more.
roll your deadly. This is pretty deadly.
Let's have little one.
So,
Good
well,
boy.
first off, I need to double the original.
No, you're not rolling twice the dice. You don't do a d4 and a d6.
Huh?
No.
I'm
he's-
just teasing you.
Yeah, cut it out, man.
8
Stop it,
plus
man.
7,
You're
so,
scary,
so 15 plus 1, so 16. 16 twice, so 32. Plus my d6.
Nice! Yes!
So
You
30.
tripled your backstab bonus.
33 damage.
That's true damage.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how many debuffs LOL can put on people.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Because Frightened 1 decreases their DC as well. Their AC. Oh, is it
Yeah,
DC
the
or-
AC as well. All their DCs.
Yeah.
And AC is one of their DCs. ACDC. Yeah.
Nice.
You know what's really funny? In JoJo, there's a character named ACDC, but they spell that shit ESIDESI.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck am I
How do you say it,
pronounce
right?
that?
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's so
Roll down the
dumb.
puppies.
33 damage, by the way.
Okay.
Hello.
And it dies.
Those are my
It's a horrible
hands.
death.
Not quite. Here's your pups.
Almost.
No.
Adolin, leave him alone. Go lay back down. I know you were asleep before this. I only know because you walked out on the ground and just laid back down and went back to bed.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't get in there. I closed the door on you, silly.
He wants to play PC.
Okay. Was that the end of your turn?
No, that was
Okay.
only one action. I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
go stab him again.
Do it.
Hopefully.
You won't.
I won't.
You won't.
That's 18 total.
Okay. Yeah, no, you definitely won't.
Multiply it by 2 and you're good.
Yeah.
One
You're real
more try.
good.
Wait,
Yeah.
let me use the other one that actually rolled good. Nat 20.
Nice. What's the total then?
That's going to be a total of, with the subtractions, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be 29.
Okay, that'll crit.
Okay.
Roll that
She's
shit.
doing that damage.
He said he didn't know what to do this turn, and then he just fucking murdered him.
You just had to warm up, guys.
How to start using
Pretty
different
much.
dice.
Wow.
Don't forget to roll your deadly after that.
So, it's funny. I basically rolled the same damage.
Well, that makes math easy
Actually,
for
no,
me.
I didn't. I think I increased my sneak attack damage by 1. But this is going to be 8. So this is going to be 7. Oh, I did roll the same thing. So 16 times 2, 32 base damage.
And then,
And then
Deadly. Wow, maxed out.
All right, total of 38.
okay.
Your magic missile is a lot more effective than mine.
Yeah, it stays in my hand too.
Yeah. So does mine. It's really weird looking. Just holding the end of it, it goes and stabs them.
Yeah, right.
It disappears.
Alright. It will now be Talathel's turn.
Magic missile.
Okay.
Again. If I can grab these dice. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Then that plus 6. So only 19 this time.
Okay. Your magic missiles plus ferric stabbing seem to actually be having an effect on the creature.
Nice. End of turn.
Okay. Goodberry.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna be like, I don't think that he's supposed to live in water. It doesn't seem quite right. I'm gonna do another recall knowledge.
Okay. Maybe religion again.
Maybe that's why he wants to die
And that's
so bad.
not any
It's 'cause he's trapped
better.
on the
That's
land.
an 8.
You're like, yeah, no water.
There's no
It's
water.
like jungles. Maybe. Yeah,
I mean,
he's
there's
part of
a-
the monkey family. He swings on vines.
He
and
came from
branches.
hell.
I'm very confused right now. He's in there's a lake nearby, but we're in the forest. He wants to die. I didn't even know. And then I'll reload and shoot. 30.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay,
use
thank goodness.
5
I thought
magic
I was gonna
missiles
need
on
it
this
first.
guy if he lives long enough.
7,
Maybe
14,
even 6.
15.
That's surprising.
That's
Yeah.
a 35.
Yeah.
Okay, that will hit.
Yay.
Be right back.
To the 8.
You gonna follow him, little puppy?
7.
He's like, where
14,
you going?
13, 12, 16?
Okay.
That's
So
the same as last time.
as you
It's fine.
shoot him, the creature kind of like keens out and makes like kind of a, almost like a sad note, something like.
When I shoot
And
him,
it,
I'm like, what
falls
are you?
over. It falls over.
And explodes.
No. Seemingly dead.
Well, seemingly, it's just.
All right, we took care of it.
Can you stab it again?
No,
Dr. Goodberry, do you know what this thing was?
I'm so confused right now. I don't know. Is it from the water? Is it from the jungle? Is it from the thing?
I mean, there's
Wait, what did I do? I recalled knowledge. I reloaded
and
and shot. Yeah.
there's a river not too far away from here, though.
Whose turn is it now?
If it's something aquatic.
It will be Captain Fall's turn.
Be careful because he did do me a cold and recharge.
He did do me a call.
He did do you a call.
He did me a cold and recharged.
That's funny.
I think the same thing happened to Captain Fall, actually.
So maybe we should stab him a couple more times.
Captain Fall, can you, get him out there so we can
Or punch him a little bit.
test
more.
out what he does? Or you can throw him against the wall if you really want. Whatever's left of the wall.
Yeah.
Not a huge amount. Hold on, I'm trying to see one of
It
their
might recharge.
fucking things.
Maybe throw some holy water on it. See what happens.
Oh, I forgot. I brought sausage. I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Goodberry, roll me a D100.
Yes. Thank you.
I had one set of complete dice.
Nice.
Which one is? You'll figure that out.
One of them's tens and one of them. So that's the tens and that's the singles.
26.
2060 Krakens show up.
That lake nearby. Okay.
No.
So it will be Captain Fall's turn. He will. The fuck?
Mason body hands are full.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is.
I feel like he just went out. He was fast.
Oh, you know what? Might be a delivery.
My man,
I've had
Sonic
something that
Speed.
should come in.
Oh, okay. I was
You.
like, damn.
Sit. Sit.
Quick, Teresa, read the stats. See what happens.
Oh no, he's a merman.
Want to leave it open? Just crack.
It's
Yeah, it was my delivery.
it's Reed's character that was Jamaican.
Dimity.
Timney.
He will attempt to, or he'll make his save against this disease that seems to be riddling his body. And he will critically fail on it again.
Hey, Captain Fall, you're not looking too good.
He's like, I'm not feeling great either.
Oh, you got that salt gun?
Yeah, my guy got it for me.
Nice.
And as he says that, he kind of like starts and he throws up, and it's just blood comes
Oh,
out
shit.
of him.
That's not good.
As he takes 1d6 persistent bleed damage.
Treat disease.
Every
Captain Fall, you
1d20
okay?
dice. He goes, I don't think so.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Do I look like a doctor?
I am.
No.
That's terrifying.
Alright, Dr. Goodberry and friends, you figure out what the hell this thing is. I'm gonna go take a look at, Dr. Goodberry. Well, you're a doctor.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
Oh, my bad.
I'm that kind of doctor. Trust
Keep him
me.
away.
Oh, here, you know.
Start
Captain
swimming.
Fall kind of takes a seat, and by that I mean kind of falls backwards onto his ass.
Alright, I'll,
Oh,
like,
did it die?
drag him back. I
Uh,
think
it died,
It
yeah.
fell over.
Nice.
we don't know if it actually is dead.
I'm
This is
convinced
salami?
that it'll try to get
This is
some
jerky.
holes.
And this is sausage, but someone
Yeah,
put
you
way
can
too
stop
much
eating
garlic
with your
on it,
tail,
so
right?
just be prepared. It's delicious
Stop eating
though.
with your tail to this one.
You like garlic?
Thank
I'll
you.
pull Captain Fall back and
Here's some
That
crackers.
smells so fucking
begin
good.
administering first aid.
That smells so
Okay.
good too.
You're welcome to it.
So I'll do a
I'm gonna have some.
medicine check.
Salami first.
Trying to remember if it has so many stages, right? That take up so many like days or whatever. Once it's done with all that though, it doesn't like reset, does it?
No,
No.
I think it just persists on that last stage until
Until it gets
you hear
cured,
from
right?
it. I think
Yeah,
so.
Okay.
All right, so medicine check. 17. Don't remember. I've
What are
only
you
trained
trying
in
to
it.
do?
Just heal him up. I can't. Well, I mean, technically, I could treat poison, but that's an 8-hour venture. Or
Okay.
treat disease.
Okay.
So, just trying to do some treat wounds.
Just to kind of heal him up.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't take any damage except for right now, where he just took 3.
All right, so he's gonna get that 3 back.
Okay.
Hopefully, he
Yep.
got that 3 back,
Good shit. Good shit.
and I'll just kind of keep helping him out.
Do you think he's turning into one of them?
Oh fuck! I hope not.
We don't even know what one of them is, Dr. Goodberry.
You know what? You're right. I should probably figure that out.
I have my dice.
No sir. Bad boy.
I dropped the
do that?
dice. Well, I dropped the dice right there, and I went
I
to go
heard
like
the
pick it
click,
up.
and I immediately just started grabbing.
I went to go
was
pick
like,
it
I need
up.
to get his mouth. I need to get
and
his
I was
mouth.
like, where did it go? And then I went to go look for it, and then I heard the click.
The ultimate
Dice tower.
dice tower.
Okay. So, how long, or I guess, are you guys going to try to identify this creature again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one who has good religion is gonna do some medicine.
Does anybody want to assist me in trying to identify what this thing is?
I can help.
Thank you. Actually, who has the highest religion? I have like a 6.
I have a 10.
Oh.
I'm
Better.
I'm
That's
religious as
a
fuck.
17.
My religion is a 1.
Huh?
My religion.
Oh, I actually know a
Did you
shitload
roll?
about religion. I rolled a 28.
Maybe you should roll.
I mean, I can help. I rolled a
Did you help?
10, so 10 plus
that-
1.
Nice. So you get.
What's 28 on the? I forgot how the help thing works.
I believe that would be.
I think it's a crit.
Yeah.
And a crit's just +2.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you get a +2.
So 20 total?
Well, you don't get his +1
Oh, okay.
because they don't stack. So you just get
Yeah.
+2.
Okay.
So 19.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, you're like, oh man, you know what? Actually, I don't think it comes from the jungle or the ocean. This is a desert creature. That's why it buries itself. That's where it comes from. The desert.
Do you think it's from the desert? It was
Yeah.
in dirt. My religion's a little
Maybe it's
rusty.
just like-
I've been focusing on occult things for a while because of, this crazy shit, but maybe I focused on the wrong thing.
Is
Maybe
it a fiend?
No.
you focus on your thing. We don't want him to die. I mean, you said your religion, your good old religion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I'll help you out instead of you helping me out.
Do I have that ability?
But I think it's just a recall knowledge.
Oh, let me see
Yeah.
if I remember something from my many studies of being an atheist.
And then I'll help.
Natural 1.
That's in character.
So perfect.
That's so in character.
Nope.
I rolled a 28 when I was helping her. That's crazy, though. That's with the religion skill.
Man, oh man, we are quite terrible at this.
I mean, if it's not a fiend, I can check it out. I don't know a lot about it. I know I hate fiends. I don't know a whole lot about them, though.
I mean, you can try. Yeah, if you could give it a go, that would be rad.
Red.
To be fair, the only
Captain Paul,
time
you
I've ever
okay?
stepped inside of a church
You want some of
was
this
stuck up
jerky?
with thieves.
I'm gonna rest.
You want some jerky, Captain Fall?
I might be feeling sick and throwing up, but if you ever say that again, I'm gonna throw you as far as I can.
Sounds good. Hang in there, Captain Fall.
Well,
I'll still try to do you
What
an
should we
assist.
I'm gonna go it didn't melt or anything, right?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up its body and get it out of the hole.
what should we do? It's
Oh,
I
let's
don't
get it
think
out
we
of
can
here.
move forward with him like this.
Boop boop.
Well, let's see
Set
what
him
we're,
on fire.
let's see what we're
No.
fighting first.
I'll do you
No.
an assist.
He
Oh
said he
my
was fine with it. I
Get a
asked
hero
him
point
earlier.
Much better.
Why is that the best roll that I've done so far?
So-
Just for an assist.
Jerky's really fucking
It's
good.
29
I've
plus
been
the
eating
1 for
mostly
the
just 'cause
assist.
I've never had it
She
before.
got more than a 10.
Actually,
Yeah.
So a 30 to recall knowledge, whatever the hell this thing is.
Okay.
30
Oh, my
religion.
You succeed. You recall reading about an odd variant of vampires that had seen come into being a while back. And you recall that they're called Recolax.
Recall.
They seem to operate differently than regular vampires. When they die, they don't puff in a mist or anything. They seem to be very hard to kill. That's about all that you
Can you
recall.
spell Recolax?
Would you like to try to recall more knowledge?
Well, it's me recalling it.
Oh, it's you recalling. That's everything
I
that you
got 30.
remember.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Okay, so what we're dealing with here isn't your normal vampires that have to have a compulsion to count. What we're dealing with here is the orcish tongue is a lot different from y'all's tongue. I think it roughly translates to Recolax. Not 100% sure if that's how you pronounce it, but
Sounds like
it's a type of vampire. I know that. It doesn't puff into mist, and I know it's really hard to kill. I don't know specifically how to kill it, but I feel fuck it, we can try the normal vampire stuff and
I
staking
think
it
we
in holy
should
water and
Tear it
cutting off
limb
its
from
head.
limb and burn it. That's
I'm
safe.
on page with that last
That's
part.
like a safe
You know what?
thing,
You know what?
right?
Okay.
Are you telling us to rip and tear?
Until it's
Yeah, let's
Until it's
rip
done.
and tear.
Dr. Fall, Captain Fall, you're doing all right, right? You're not a doctor.
I'll start.
Guys, you guys have spent
Hold on,
so
wait,
much
wait.
time trying to identify this. He's just
I'm
laying on
gonna
his
move
back
this
and he
closer
goes,
to where everyone can get to.
and he turns a little bit to the side as he pukes out more blood.
Ah, man, we don't have the coffin for. There's not a coffin here.
What?
Dang
You're
it.
putting it next to the
I'm
mic.
gonna put
4
it.
points of damage
Is that good?
from his internal
So they
being.
give me a
Has there a water
sausage?
All right.
We could just put it back, I guess.
We gotta figure out what to do with Captain Fall. But what we can do now.
Well, we can just take him back to Jeanette. She's probably gonna be able to help us more, but
It's gonna be like a full day to get back to Jeanette.
We can't just leave him like this.
I mean, we can.
I'd rather not.
I'm just saying. Okay, well, first of all, I'll grab the steak, and I'll start staking away at this vampire. And then we'll do the normal vampire routine.
Okay.
Steak, cut off its head, holy water.
Okay.
And then if it doesn't disintegrate, we'll do something else.
We said it's harder to kill than a vampire. You really think that's gonna work?
Well, I mean, that guy took a lot more hits than all the other vampires. So that was a lot harder to kill than a normal vampire.
Because from what I recall, in a book that I read about vampires, but these were different. These were vampires that glittered. You had to rip them limb from limb and then burn them.
Well, look,
and that killed them.
I'm halfway there as I hold up its head.
Okay.
I don't know if I got into the head yet. It's currently staking
We'll
it
say
down.
that, sure.
Okay, I hold up its head. Well, look, I got one limb off. He hasn't burned into flames yet. Oh, well, let me apply the holy water. Has he burned into flames yet?
No.
Alright, now we can work on the other limbs.
Alright, sorry.
Do you need me to assist you?
Oh, shit. Wait, no, I didn't get the final. No, Dr. Goodbear got the final kill. Never mind.
As
I think for the
always.
victory plate, I have to be the one to kill it.
Is that how that works?
I think so.
That's so selfish.
So as you had decapitated, you're holding up your head and you're like, see, look, I'm already this far. And the head seems to like droop and almost become like a liquid, because it seems to just like deteriorate until there's like nothing left. It's all just become like a soupy liquid.
See, look.
Pretty sure the ritual is the
He turned
magic
into soup.
missile at 6
I think
times.
we should burn that suit.
Shit, yeah, if you want to burn some good soup.
Produce flame.
As you light the hey down, come here,
Can you still reach
come
it?
here. Stop being a
Can you
little
still
loud.
reach it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it says you kill or destroy a creature. I mean,
No.
did that count as me destroying that creature, Kurt?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No.
Well then, as a reaction, I'm going to trigger my my victory plate
For undead.
for whatever the fuck this
Okay.
is
For desert.
for desert.
So the Recolas, when they die, they attempt to possess a creature within 100 feet of them, like an animal. And if they're not destroyed before that animal reaches its burial site, then after a couple of days, the animal comes out as it in a new body.
Well, it's
So
a good
it's
thing.
a good thing that you guys finally rolled enough on your religion check to know that, man, maybe we should do extra things to this.
Yeah.
The way you guys get rid of this one is decapitation.
Oh, badass.
Damn.
Just like all the other vampires.
Oh, has it?
All the
Yeah.
other vampires do have to have it, but they also have to have other things. This one, it's just decapitation.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasted. Oh, the steak is still there, so the steak is just in
It's
soup.
just in soup.
Whoop. All right, cool. Let me just.
Part of me thought you guys were just gonna be like,
I look
well,
at-
we didn't recall
I look
doing
at
so
Captain.
later.
Is Captain
And
Fall
I'd be
still
like,
conscious?
yes.
Okay, never mind.
Is he
I'll,
recovering from?
No.
Do him next.
I'll wipe him. I'll wipe the steak off. I was like, can I wipe it off of his robes? Like, no. All right, fine. All right. Well, I mean, first let's make sure there's nothing else in the hole. That's where this thing came from, right? Who wants to jump in?
Nose goes.
Oh, I'm just
I
kidding. I'll jump
walk
in.
forward. No.
I'm just fucking with you
You just
guys.
jump straight into the burning soup and you're like, ah!
No, we
Just
took
like the
it out.
wasteland.
But I'll jump into the hole. That it.
Okay.
And I was like, all right,
there's-
I'll start like.
Yeah, as you're like digging around and stuff, you come across a couple different piles of like bones, and when you get like all the way down, like deep down, you come across like what seems to be like a humanoid skeleton, but it has like fangs, like a vampire, like buried in there.
I found some skeletal remains. I'm gonna like. I guess I'll just throw out the bones as I see them.
As you desecrate its grave, even
As I
more,
desecrate
yeah.
some of these graves. It wouldn't be the first grave I've desecrated. And then I'll climb out of the hole. Any of those bones help anything? Do we need bones for something?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You think Jeanette would like some bones? Make it like a bone broth?
No.
Alright, well. Now there's a bunch of bones here.
Well, no one else
I
is gonna
mean,
take
if
them.
you would like, you can make some like necklaces, little trinkets from the bones.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can make some artistical
for Sheila.
vampire bone shit. Yeah. It's kind of fucked up though, Dr. Goodberry. Not gonna lie.
Well, you don't
Captain
have to
Fall
do it.
Looks at you guys and goes, "Should we head for the last vampire now?"
We should probably get you some rest.
Can you
Not die.
still fight?
I can stand.
Prove it.
As he struggles to his feet, he's kind of sways. He's like, "I'm gonna be a little slower."
I'm thinking maybe we should take him back.
No, wait. Let's. I mean, here, throw the little one.
Come here, little one.
No, you have to go get him.
Fuck.
Look, if you can throw him,
He takes
you're
his
good.
stance, right?
You have to not only go to him, you have to
gains some
catch
strength
him.
from it. So he is currently in feeble 3, fatigued, and taking a persistent 1d6 bleed every 1d20 minutes. So it doesn't affect his movement speed actually. So he stands up and he's kind of swaying, and then after he takes a stance, he kind of just blurs forward towards you, Ferric,
Oh shit!
and
What the
proceeds to
fuck?
attempt to grapple you. What's your DC? 4 DC. Let's see if I can actually
22.
roll halfway decent. What'd you say?
22.
32?
22.
22. Okay, I was about to say, Jesus fucking Christ, what are you?
I wish.
A fucking demon?
I'm a rock.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I'm the rock.
So he got a 35. So he critically succeeds.
So
So,
barely.
he doesn't just grab you. He fucking hog ties, he hog ties you, and then using a little bit of the leftover rope, he starts swinging you around him, and he just throws you off to into the
See?
distance.
He's fine.
Ferric just has a blank face this
Yeah.
entire time, just expecting this completely.
He rolled a 30 for throwing you, and I think you get some negatives because you're restrained.
Uh-huh.
So you go the full 30 feet, and
See?
you don't land on your feet, and you take, I want to say it's 3d6.
See, look, he's fine.
You take 8.
I'm convinced.
Oh, yeah, you take the 4 from the crushing grab, so you take 12.
Um,
And then immediately afterwards, he's like, "See?" As he pukes up a bunch more blood, he's like, "I'm great."
Looks healthy as a horse
Yeah.
that has hepatitis.
That-
I just want you to know, I didn't doubt you. Why did you toss me?
Well, that's a good question.
I'm easier to toss than all of them.
My apologies.
Toss the big one next time.
Look, if he could toss you,
If
he
you
could
really
probably-
want
Do
to-
you want me to toss him? I can do that.
No, I think we're good. I think
Do you
we've
want
done
me to
enough
tie
damage.
you?
I don't.
No, and as I hop back,
Just fucking hog ties.
I got it. It's fine. It's fine.
I am rather impressed because you look like shit.
I feel like it.
More
But
than normal.
I don't think you're gonna get
You
any.
should watch yourself, you bag of bones.
I don't think you're gonna get any better by continuing to fight. And if anything, I'm concerned you to die before even getting to the final vampire. And we already know that he's gonna be a pain in the ass to kill.
Don't you
Or
guys
the
have
neck.
some way to fix me up or something?
I mean,
Aren't any of you
I
guys
don't
a
think we
healer?
have.
I don't know.
I can't get rid of whatever's making you sick. I can,
This doesn't seem like you're just like.
let's say you had like
This
a pool of
doesn't seem
health.
like a temporary thing. This seems like you actually need like a medic or something.
I mean, we have extra. I'm gonna try using this vial of holy water on him, I guess. I'm gonna pour it on him. Just pour it on him.
So you
Just
pour it
pour it
on
on
his
him.
waist? Because that's like,
Is that what's affected? Or whatever.
yeah, I mean, that's about where
Is that
you're
what
at.
his
That's your
wound
height.
is? Oh.
I want to use
Oh right, he's not laying down anymore. I'm not gonna. I'll hand it to him and say, I don't know, drink this.
Drinks a little bit of it and he's like, "This, is it supposed to do anything?"
No, it's from the well.
Oh.
Just fucking with you, bro. No, I mean,
I can throw you again.
no, I mean in character. Well, I was hoping it would do something, but I don't know what to do about
Should
this.
we head back so that Jeanette can take a look?
That's
you
what.
should head back.
That's what we want
I'm
to
in
do.
perfect condition.
Can you go and do this next part without me?
I hope.
Very well. I will make my return.
I want to pull out my spell book and re-prepare, get rid of stone shape, and put fireball there.
Okay.
How do we do this next spot without him?
I'm Don't distract me.
I haven't come across the other vampire,
He
whatever. I don't know what.
Seemingly moves faster without you guys than with you guys.
That's the thing, though. He's a lot more powerful than these other 4 vampires that we've just defeated. And I'm afraid we might need more than just us 4 in order to defeat
Well, let's just kill his thralls and then leave.
That's what we did for Beastman.
Good point.
And then Beastman came to us. So, like, win-win.
So you think we can take this last vampire alone without Captain
God,
Fall?
No, Captain Fall's fine.
Oh, we sent him home.
No,
he's over
he's
there.
on his way to Jeanette's already.
They sent him
my
off. He's running.
Yeah, I mean, the 3 of us.
Aelin, get
No,
down.
no.
Get
Come
down.
on. Down.
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 Push him off.
Down.
Honestly, yeah,
Aelin,
the 4
no
of
sir.
us. 4 of us can do some. I think we can do some damage. We should at least, like,
Come here.
investigate more stealthily. You know, if we have to fight the vampire, we can. I mean, we're all basically of, like, full health.
Oh, also,
None
do
of us
we
got hit.
want-
Oh, you got hit.
Yeah, I did get hit actually, quite a little bit.
Well,
Do we want to investigate this tower just in case the chalice is hidden here somewhere?
actually, that's a pretty good idea, if anything. But, idea, my bad. Idea. But, now one thing is that this vampire seems to be the only outlier that wasn't affected by sunlight and also had different conditions for dying. Somewhat. However, from the last time that we saw the big vampire, he seemed to be the same as the rest, just maybe a little bigger, a little stronger looking. So I'm hoping if we just use the same strategy as we did with the first vampire, my bad, you guys had with the first vampire, and just expose him to sunlight, that might save us a little bit of time.
I mean,
And
even the sunlight thing, we didn't kill him with the sunlight. We did it with the normal measure. The only time we've killed a vampire with sunlight was with Captain Fall. And even then, we technically didn't have to use the sunlight. We just did it to make him not feel bad.
But it sure did keep him, like, restrained.
Yeah, but I mean...
And it was
but
only my fault that he didn't die
I
completely
think-
to it.
we should at least investigate the rest of this
Right,
dungeon, or his stronghold.
right.
Figure out what we're facing against,
Well,
and then...
We're having this
figure it out from there.
conversation while walking up the stairs right now.
Right.
Are we?
Investigating.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go up to
There are
Dr.
kind of
Goodberry and
3
be like,
fireballs
hey,
left. Potentially 4 fireballs left. We
I'm
can't
going
go
to
home yet.
put my hand on, I'm going to lay on hands.
Mhm.
Oh, no, you just get the...
Came here to
Just
get
24.
one thing.
Yeah, you
That's
heal 24.
fireballs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I don't have to
Not
roll
this
for that.
magic missile bullshit.
Yeah.
You couldn't use him during this guy.
No, use a magic missile guy. It's not
Well-
a fireball guy.
I just want you to know, if you try to use Fireball on the last vampire, I'd like to remind you that he did absorb your 2 fireballs.
Yeah, and he got lucky.
Yeah,
If
the
he
real
gets
question
lucky
is...
twice, I believe that's more of a skill.
I don't think he got lucky. We technically determined last time that each vampire kind of has like a special little gift that they do. So maybe his is like I'm
Sucking up fireballs.
sucking up fireballs or
He can
magic.
suck my fireball all he wants. Maybe he's more of
Alright,
a stone-shaped target.
You think he's made out of
was-
stone?
We didn't see if there was anything
Maybe.
up on the landing, right?
No,
No,
Okay.
this place seems to have pretty much been destroyed.
completely.
Yeah, you guys spend several hours searching the ruins of this outpost and don't find anything.
Okay, thanks God. Wait, is all the flesh stuff still here?
Yes.
Gross.
Yeah.
Alright,
And there's
nothing but flesh in
nothing that
this
seems like
room.
more
can't believe
corrupted
how
or to
wide
like
that
lead
is.
to
It's
like
crazy.
deeper.
It seems that the corruption
one
is
of
coming
these,
from where
right?
that
Mhm.
creature had buried itself.
Oh,
That creature seemed to be what generated the corruption.
interesting. I think we should burn down the stronghold before we leave.
It's mostly stone, but okay.
Oh, that was the flesh.
Well, you can burn the flesh
I
off,
can burn
sure.
the flesh.
Yeah, we should definitely burn all the flesh down and... I mean, isn't there...
And that
Right
case,
now?
There's another stronghold, right? Or like a...
You guys have
4?
finished all 4 of the strongholds, and now it's just the castle that
Oh,
remains.
shit.
Okay, in that case, should we just go to the
Flesh
castle,
castle.
or should we
The
go back to
fleshhold, if
Jeanette's
you will.
and try to see if
Prepare
Mr.
ourselves a little bit
Captain
more.
Fall will get better?
If we go back,
I mean, I feel like Captain Fall's leave is probably He has like what?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
7
we
days,
can
and
at
he's
least
been
do
out
some
for like
recon.
3. I mean, he might have a couple more days.
Been out for I think 2.
2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can go to the castle and try to be sneaky and get information. And if that leads to...
Do we want to be invisible?
I mean-
well, we're traveling through the tunnel system right now, so I don't think we need to be invisible right now.
All right.
But maybe later, that would be helpful.
Gonna pull out the map of all the strongholds.
Okay.
All right, so we're here.
We better do another survival check.
Yeah, we're here, and the castle's over here.
Can I do you an assist?
No, I got this. 8.
I think I'll... Oh, okay.
Huh.
As you're saying this, you kind of like spun yourself
No,
around
look.
a little bit, and now you're pretty confused as to which way the group is going. And so you're like, all right, yep, the castle is definitely that way.
Yes,
As you point
no direction.
backwards.
Just kidding.
That way, back. Yeah, that way. The way that Captain Fall went. What?
No, give
You
me
know
that
what?
fucking map.
Let us take a look at
Give me the
it.
map.
I'll help you out.
No, just do it yourself.
Just do it here.
Oh.
I only have a 4 in survival.
Well, I thought you were doing it.
Yeah, I am.
I think you should do it. You seem the
Um,
most capable.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 20.
Oh, okay. I got 28, so I guess +1.
29.
All right. Yeah, you definitely know
That'll
how to
be
navigate
+2.
these tunnels in such a way to where you could get to where the castle should be based on the
Oh,
map.
and what time of day is it? Do we know?
It is close to evening.
Do we
Nightfall's
want?
maybe a couple hours away at most.
Do we want to go to the castle then if it's evening?
Oh, no. Hell no.
Oh, God,
Okay.
no.
But it's like a 20-hour trip, so by the time we get there, it'll be midday.
You guys are about an hour and a half away.
Let's
from the
go
castle
join
and the
Captain
tunnel.
Fall.
I think you need to stay away from the maps a little bit.
If you guys say so. All right.
Yeah,
We'll need to figure out what else.
But
it's evening, and to go back, how long will it take to?
I don't want to
go
fight
back?
during a time
You
where
guys-
they're a little
By the time
empowered.
you'll get out of the tunnel system and make it back, it'll be a little bit after nightfall.
What about to
Okay.
the Beastman's house?
But the thing is also
We
that
still haven't gotten to the Beastman's
we
house.
don't know what night they're going to attack. If they're going to continue to attack,
Oh, you're right.
So
Captain
we should
Fall can't
we should
fight
probably
all of the vampires.
go back.
I mean, can't he?
Yeah, but we don't
No,
know
we
if they're gonna
can't.
fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
My bad.
yeah. I think we should probably head back.
Yeah, that's why we sent him home, because he can't fight vampires.
I may be overestimating everything.
He can fight halflings. I think he was fine. Just a little bit of like throwing up blood.
If the halfling vampires attack,
He could take so many
It's not
halflings.
just a little bit of throwing up blood. Like it's
You guys
normal
ever been
to
asked
throw
that
up that
question
much
about how many
blood.
third graders you could take?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's
exactly what I
like,
was thinking about. It's like, yeah, it's just like, taking on a bunch of kindergartners, but I mean, yeah.
There's a normal amount of blood you can throw up and be fine. That's all the bad blood. All the bad blood is leaving his body.
There's a normal amount?
oh yeah, I'm pretty close to it.
Look, that's what the orcs would do with the leeches. Get out all your bad blood. It's just exiting his body quicker.
I thought bad blood was a metaphor.
I thought-
No, it's real. Your blood goes bad sometimes.
What the
and
fuck?
it needs to leave.
Huh.
So we heading back then or going to the?
Yeah, we're
let's
going
head
back.
Okay.
In
Let's
case,
head back, yeah.
I lost count of how
I-
many days they're supposed to attack a long time
Well, it's a
ago.
good thing
So-
that we're walking
We'll
while
go
we're
back.
It's a
discussing
good thing
this.
that we're walking back while we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with that? We always keep on standing around and talking instead
I
of walking
never
and talking.
stand.
As he's saying,
Yeah.
Look, sometimes if I'm walking and talking, I'll lose track of what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, better than just standing there and
Yeah.
losing what you're talking about.
That
Maybe
happens
you're
too.
just
I'm on a
not
sit and
used to
scoot
proper
like you did in
blood
gym
flow
class.
to your
Fuck,
brain.
those are gonna hurt your fucking fingers.
oh shit.
All right.
So you guys make it back to town. I'll get there about 8 hours after Captain Fall. Because Captain Fall can haul ass like there's no tomorrow.
He's just throwing up blood the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. Like every other
We'll
comedian.
just follow
Quick,
his blood
follow the blood trail.
Oh god, it's going off into the forest.
It's the trail of bloods.
All right. So what else do we know about vampires?
They're
So
stinky.
Well, we know the last one. He's some kind of magic vampire.
they hate garlic. They like counting.
We don't have any.
They like dogs.
What?
I'm just,
Yeah,
Counting!
we know they
You know.
do like counting.
of course, yeah. They hate sunlight,
Mm-hmm.
except for this previous one. apparently decapitating them works in killing them.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What
They've
else?
fortified the defenses against the best strategy in the game, stone shape.
That too.
Let's ask
I think that was
Jeanette.
just from that one stronghold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Let's
none of
ask
us
Well,
Jeanette
the
about the
that.
castle. We
Then maybe stone shape would be useful.
Maybe they know the vampire. I mean, he is maybe the lord of this place.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I have papers that I took from the accounting people. Let me pull those out and see what those papers
Let me
say.
review these papers.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Is it just a bunch of
papers
nerd
are
shit?
just ledgers.
It's just okay.
Well, what are they selling?
Ledgers.
But what are they buying?
Yeah. What's their business?
What are they buying
buying?
and
It's just saying
selling?
like
What are they selling?
a lot of it is kind of more or less like what they need to like repair the castle, this, that, like how many arrows they have, how many bows they have. You know what I mean? Like it's just a lot of inventory.
Oh, if
more
we
than
use the
anything.
tunnel.
Is there
Does it say
flesh on
anything
these?
about like
Yeah.
about like we need to refill all of the tripwire in the underground tunnel?
I'm not
For all of the
seeing,
traps.
I don't think I see tripwire on this list. I do see
Oh,
arrows.
it says
however.
one chalice.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, it's a chalice on that list. Is there like a large quantity of blood increase from one day to another?
I'm not. I don't wonder if they sell blood. I don't
Bleh,
think
bleh,
so.
bleh.
I guess they're just doing business.
As one does, right?
As one does.
Oh wait, what about like what was it? Like 4 days ago, what was the arrow supply at? I think that's when they shot us with a bunch of arrows. Is that like a lot, like a big
Facts, I
drop?
think it was.
You know what? I think there was kind of a dip in that one. So
Nice.
that's probably why they're needing to restock on these other sheets. Yeah.
Did it say who their supplier is? Maybe we can pretend like we're arrow salesmen and sneak in that way.
I do have a couple of barrel of arrows in the bag.
It's all coming together.
But if we're going through the tunnel systems, I don't think that we can act as their.
Well, we can just come to the front door at that
I
point.
don't think we should do that.
We could just be like, "Where's the restroom?"
Well, we could be like,
I'm
hey,
lost here.
I bring in a shipment of arrows. Where do you want to drop
Do
it off? And they'll be
vampires
like, oh,
Use the restroom.
I don't know.
I don't see why not.
Aren't they like?
Vampires are just
dead?
like you and me. They have buttholes.
But are they functioning buttholes?
If
I bet
they
you
eat, they
they're
have to
not. That's
go
why they're so
somewhere,
upset.
right?
They only drink blood.
Well, if you drink something, where do you have to put it?
In my
Do
tummy.
you keep it in your tummy or do you pee it out?
But there's
Somewhere.
a vampire. Vampire is different. Wouldn't their anatomy work
I
different?
haven't.
I
eaten
think all you're
40
doing is
years.
dehumanizing these. That's gross. I think all you're doing is dehumanizing these
sweat it out.
vampires.
Well, yeah, because they're not human. They're vampires.
Look, maybe vampires, our bodies, work different. Like maybe they're, like they burn off 100% of all the stuff that they eat, so they don't have to poop.
I thought the reason that they had to drink blood was because they didn't have blood.
Yeah, okay, so they're not drinking the blood for food. They're drinking the blood to like
Circulate,
circulate. Yeah,
so they don't get stiff.
yeah, so they're not even eating the blood. So do they have to poop?
I bet you they do. They're pretty fucking
Do you
mad
wanna
all the
ask
time.
the last vampire if he poops first before we kill him?
Yeah, we can ask them.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind a little friendly
Especially if
conversation.
we're going to the front door as arrow salesmen. We can just, hey, do you guys
know
poop?
what? I don't think we
My
should
daughter
go-
wants to know.
Oh, where's the
May I use your bathroom? Is
Where's
anyone
your
using this?
vampire toilet? You know.
You guys have one of those, right? For when you guys
no
have
one
to
used
poop.
it recently, did they? Oh no, they haven't used it in centuries. Okay, just checking.
Yeah, that's
Good to
something
know,
they
good to
need to
know.
include in every like game where you have to go to like a big evil man's mansion or whatever, your monster mansion. There needs to be a restroom or something in somewhere.
Yeah.
No.
Like it would add to the immersion. If
Anytime.
in Castlevania I could see a bathroom.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nothing in this room.
So with this topic, this is the topic that you guys.
Oh, I thought you were gonna answer
walk
our question.
into
I thought you were gonna
Jeanette's
answer our
house
question
with.
about vampire poop.
Yeah, y'all are discussing.
according to the monster manual, frequently asked
Poop 8
questions.
times a day.
Frequently asked questions. Do vampires poop?
No.
Jeanette is currently working on Captain Fall. Captain Fall does seem to be significantly better.
Oh, Captain Fall, you seem a lot better now.
You seem significantly better.
Yes, I haven't thrown up blood in at least the last hour.
Oh,
Because
wonderful.
you got rid of all the bad one.
Jeanette,
No,
is
are
there
you
anything we
stupid?
can do to help you?
Look, it's classic orcish medicine.
Oh,
You got to
God,
get rid of the
I don't
bad
have
blood.
energy to
We're
deal with it.
back, and it's what time right now?
It's after night.
After night?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the morning.
during the night.
Just kidding.
Night is falling.
Technically speaking. So if that's the case,
You know,
then
many things can happen to a lonely elf in the middle of the night.
I'm not lonely. I'm surrounded by friends.
Yeah, we better
Or
watch
so you
out.
think.
You better watch out. Captain Fall might hug you to death.
Oh, God.
He did that to me.
it's true.
He tried to hug me to death.
I prefer personal space.
Me too.
Did you guys find anything in there?
Nope.
Well,
No, everything
We
was
did not
empty.
look.
It seemed like the corruption was coming from that laxative that we killed.
What?
The
I
Recolax.
forgot its name. The
Recolax.
Recolax.
Oh, the thing. Okay.
Um,
The mucinetics.
The Mucinex that we
the
killed.
non-drowsy one.
The ibuprofen. It's called-
Oh shit. Yeah, that probably is what got you sick. Anyways,
You had too much of it.
so the last vampire we got, Jeanette, is the worst one. The vampire lord in the castle. What do you know about that castle? You guys seem to have lived here for longer than I have.
Nothing really.
Oh, that's helpful.
That castle's been there for forever, as long as we know.
Just abandoned.
Yeah. Apparently, it used to belong to some kind of old kingdom, but that fell apart
How
many,
long
many,
ago?
many years ago.
Uh-huh.
So, sorry, I don't
No,
know anything.
that's more than I
It's a
knew.
little too far for us to go and play at when we're kids, so, you know.
Understandable, yeah. Now, who's the nearest arrow supplier? Other than
Do
the...
you not have enough?
We do, but
We
like...
took all the
Fletchers
arrows from
told
the
me that you
Fletcher.
took
there
all
we
the
go, that's
arrows
the
they
name.
had at
We
the time.
bought all of them.
The arrowmen. Oh, that's right, we did... You guys would be the closest arrow supplier. Hmm.
Well, Jeanette, if you don't know anything, Captain Fall, do you know anything about this? You're a military man. You should know
I
at
fight
least something
fiends.
about these.
I haven't really fought undead that much.
You don't know
There's
anything
no-
about like the history of this land?
Yeah,
What
there's
that
no
castle
information
was.
about that castle.
I
I'm
didn't
not a career-long soldier, if that's what you're asking.
Hmm.
I only became a soldier once the fiends started to attack.
Is
How long ago
there...
was
Before
that, by
that-
the way?
About 8 months ago.
You're
Before
crazy
that, I
good,
was
man.
a martial artist. That
You're fucking
translated
insane.
Very well into military.
Yeah.
fighting.
Holy shit.
I'll show you the other 24.
You are skilled at what you do, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I was at
Why are you
66.
Jamaican suddenly?
Normally,
Sorry.
Everyone is
normally around
Jamaican.
this time,
I was
there'd be
losing
a
myself there.
martial artist competition going around where you would compete in several different cities.
Yeah.
10, I know,
And
4.
then whoever wins the most of those goes and does a final competition.
Street Fighter.
But there's always a psychic
Right.
asshole who ruins it, right?
With the war, we weren't really able to do that, so I felt that my skills were best put in helping people.
Holy shit, he's guile.
Jeanette, is there anybody in
Sonic.
town that might
Sonic Boom.
have like some
Flash
history about the lands or anything like
Just don't
that?
jump around it.
Who's the oldest
Sorry,
person
not
here?
Really?
Hey.
I
No.
would say the old mayor would have known, but yeah, we haven't seen him in weeks. Not since the vampires kind of destroyed his house and took him.
Oh, they destroyed his house.
Yes.
Maybe we can go look at the rubble, see if he has any information on that.
I don't think so.
And these vampire attacks are very recent, right?
Yes.
Like, they haven't been
Last
happening
couple of
before
weeks,
this.
Maybe 3 or 4
Oh,
weeks
maybe
ago
the
they started.
mayor.
Right. I know it's
No,
here a
plot
little bit
twist, it
before
was the mayor
that.
the whole time.
So, my question is, why did they start now? If anything.
What is there even left to get at this
I have
village?
no idea.
Yeah, precisely. With how little people there are left. it
But
is-
you're bored.
or they could be planning to do something bigger.
Or they could be hungry.
No, vampires don't get hungry.
Oh, you're right. My bad. We just talked about this.
Yeah, remember we talked about this whole thing.
Only
No.
beings that poop get hungry.
But it was just a theory, though. We still need to confirm that with the Vampire Lord,
Alright.
if he has the toilet or not.
Right
He
then,
might though.
I can take a first watch if y'all wanna go to sleep.
Yes, I'm going to go to sleep. Right
Yeah,
now.
go yeah. Captain Fall, you go to sleep for sure.
I have a
I'll
few
take
points.
second.
Just
I
pass
can't
out.
see.
If you wanna, oh, okay, you're already asleep. I was gonna give him the coffin if you wanted it, but
No, he's
All right.
I've got a few
I'm
points
prepared
to
stone shape,
recover,
actually,
so I'll
this
take
time.
a
Okay.
sleep right now.
It seems like even while he's sleeping, Jeanette continues to work on him throughout the night, and by the morning he seems to have fully recovered
Okay.
from the disease.
Great.
Who
Because
wants-
I rolled a 19 and an 18 for his 2 saves, so he's crit on both. And I was like,
Nice.
yep, there we go. He's cured.
that's a lot better than the
Let's get
2 natural whatever.
Yeah, I
the
rolled 2
critical
natural
fails.
ones for him to get it, so he went immediately to the worst effect and then immediately bowed.
Hey,
Who,
you recovered.
Who wants the resilience rune that we found? It'll make you better at not getting whatever the fuck that was. My full plate already has one, so I don't need it.
I
Anyway, you
can
guys-
take it if no one else needs it, but I probably won't be hit that often.
Well, if the last
When I do, it
vampire,
won't
But
matter.
if you do get hit, don't you
well,
like go down?
I usually collapse. So, yeah, it's a reaction.
I just give up.
I mean, it. I don't know.
I mean, the last one it's
It would help me
potentially
from
a
being
magical
disabled.
one. So, I mean, who has the best fortifications against magical shit? I think that's our
I'm
best
very
bet.
good against mental attacks.
How good?
It's not
If
the
you were to put a number
sickening
on it,
ones.
19.
you should give it to him.
You're better than all of us. But what about
I
like
got farted.
getting sick?
Ah,
Probably not the
I'm
best.
very
with
good at
one.
that too.
And not
I
getting
get
sicker.
Easily.
As you can see, I got sick.
Yeah, I can see that.
19. He must be very stuck in his ways.
What
Yeah,
about-
the monks get one path
they
to
get-
perfection or whatever by level 8, and I put it in will.
Nice.
He
That's
has a
right.
4 for his wisdom, so he's a master in it.
Damn.
So yeah, he's pretty good.
I miss all of
And
those
if
cool
he
monk
if
shit.
he succeeds, it's a critical success against
That's
whatever the will
awesome.
is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, one of us should. Well, no, you have to replace your. You,
You get a
can't
rune
have
slot
both.
with potency.
Can you have rune and potency?
Because
Oh, okay.
there's essentially there's different types of runes, right? And so potency and resistance are 2 of like the main types, and so they can go on to anything,
Okay.
right? It's kind of like how your weapon can have like the +1 and the one that adds an extra damage die.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
Let's put on
Talathel, what
it.
are your?
Oh,
How
What
do
are your-
we?
if I were to put a number on it, 14.
I mean, it's all of your saves.
Oh, all of them. That would help a lot, because I'm fucking bad.
Yeah, it's +1 to all of your saves.
As
14,
he-
14, and
As
15.
Catapult looks at that rune, he goes, I already have one of those.
All right, that makes that a little bit easier.
Yeah.
14, 15, 14.
No, you can have it.
Oh, thank you. I put it on like Iron
Are we
Man.
ready for this?
Jeanette, you didn't happen to.
Are you ready for this?
Do you want me to throw you to show you how ready I
You
am?
can throw me.
No, no.
Yes?
Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
If you throw me, I will
Are
be
you willing
severely less
to
ready.
be grabbed.
I mean, you know, no.
Okay. as a little like sparring match ensues, what's your
Fort save is 26.
nice? So he got a 36. So you're like,
So he crits?
You're like, ha! You're not gonna. As he just like very nimbly like puts your hands behind your back and like kind of like
Oh, shit,
grabs
shit,
your legs and picks you up over him and he's like kind of like hog-tied you and he just leans back and just flings you as far as he can.
Are we
He's
inside
good.
Jeanette's house?
They've stepped out for this.
Oh,
'cause,
okay.
you know, they're
Good.
good.
He's
people.
good.
No, my cabbages!
As he crits on his athletic check to throw you too, so you go 30 feet away and like land and kind of tumbled a little bit, taking 3d6
He's fine.
plus the 4 crushing from the grab.
He did crush me though.
You look a little less ready than before.
Yeah, just a little
11.
bit.
And
We're
that's
good.
not including the 4 crushing.
Okay. Still in triple digits though.
Hell yeah! Let's get it. He
I'll
goes,
just heal
I
up a little
think
bit.
we should move out as soon as we can. The longer that we allow for this chalice thing that you've talked about to continue, the longer that we allow for this vampire mage man to establish a foothold here, the worse off we will be.
Jeanette, you aren't able to. Timothy wasn't able to grab additional like
potion supplies, was he? You don't have any healing items?
She turns around, she looks at you, and as she's like staring you down with this look of like, I will murder you, she slowly reaches her hand over and grabs her wooden ladle and just like slowly raises it as she starts to walk towards you.
What? I asked him like 2 days ago. He could go get stuff.
You were there when. Oh no, you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
she goes, how dare you? As she's like smacking like your plate armor, right, with the wooden ladle. It's doing absolutely nothing to you.
I mean, I definitely
She's
deserve
like,
it.
How
You
dare
should-
you send him off by himself?
I mean, he seemed like a capable man.
How did you think that?
I mean, yeah, you're right. Hey, look, he had 2 hands. That's more than enough to grab supplies.
She goes, unbelievable, unbelievable.
All right, I guess so. I guess we don't have any healing stuff.
He may have 2 hands, but he's also got half a mind.
What?
You probably shouldn't have sent him anywhere, if anything, by himself at least.
I mean, he seemed fine to me, but whatever.
Well, then
You're not a
we
very good
should-
judge of
Yeah,
character.
we should be off then.
All
While it's
right,
still
good night.
early.
Do we want to take the tunnels?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. That'll
Yeah.
definitely keep us out of the...
Well then, let's be off.
We
Out of sight of
almost
everyone.
went through the front door
Wait,
one time and got
What,
shot.
why
by,
don't we
like,
take a
million
different way
arrows.
this time? Because if I were the vampire lord and I found someone dead in the tunnels, I would flood the tunnels.
Have you found someone dead in the tunnels?
tunnels.
We got out of the tunnels and we killed somebody. Right?
Does he know about that yet?
Did you know about that?
I mean,
Yes.
we're gone for a while. They probably smelled something.
I don't know when they have
Turn
their
into
like,
soup.
weekly meeting.
Different places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's each
You
one of
know
the strongholds, but there's underground tunnels
Yeah,
connecting all of
Curtis,
them.
make sure that
Yeah, I
you give
guess
us a
we'll
smell
take the tunnels.
profile every time that we go somewhere.
I'll give you each different smell profile.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So you guys set off at a hurried pace, making your way to that first outpost to get into the tunnels.
We should go
Through
by
the
air
tunnels.
next time.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And so you guys continue until you guys get to the essentially like when you guys are going down this main tunnel, it starts to kind of broaden up, and it opens up into a pretty large chamber that has like a rather has a circular table in the center of it with 5 chairs around it, but there's no one in there currently.
We're already at the.
Mhm.
Okay.
You guys aren't actually inside the castle yet, but this is like where you guys kind of thought you guys behind the wall with the hidden door and everything.
Okay, so you said it was.
So it's like a large underground chamber,
Okay.
with a circular table in the middle, and 5 chairs, but there's no one sitting at it right now.
I want to.
Do you think
Do
they
a
see
And
something
then
Perception.
on the
else?
far side, you guys can see that there's
Do I think what is for
like
us?
ornate opening. No door, just like ornate carvings around this like archway with stairs that seem to lead up.
No, it's probably for the 5 vampires.
I want
That would make more sense. But I
to do a
want to sit
perception
down.
check, but mostly to like hear if there's
Okay.
like anybody talking or if it seems like anybody might be coming this way.
Okay.
That's
Look, man,
not great.
we've been walking a long way. I want to sit down.
22.
No.
You should.
Okay.
By the way, did any of you all see
You
any
can
footprints?
hear from. It's very, very distant,
Mm-hmm.
but you seem to hear movement, almost like boots on stone, but you can't really tell where it is. You know it's somewhere up above you, like the sound's kind of echoing down.
Do you guys
the
see those
stairs.
boots?
Let me check.
Is it coming towards
I'm
us?
not sure.
28, do I hear it?
Yes.
25.
Do I hear?
hear
it a
little bit.
Can you tell if it's coming toward us or if it's just
Oh, I mean that's probably
It
something
doesn't
else.
seem to be coming towards you, but it's so far away that it's hard to tell.
I mean, I don't think it's coming right at us.
I mean, we should still probably
just
be
make our
careful.
way up the stairs then?
At least be prepared.
And it's just walls. There's nothing like on the table or like shelves
Mm-hmm.
or like anything around.
Are there like torches and stuff
Yes.
that light the area? Okay. We can like peek out like up the stairs, and you're good at that. You're good at.
I sure am.
You can also turn. I keep forgetting you could turn invisible.
I sure am. Once a day.
You think it's worth it right now to reconnoiter, or do you want to save that turning invisible for later?
I can also turn you invisible.
I
Twice
think.
per day.
Is it close enough to where I would think
Thrice per day.
like how do I word this? Like, is it close enough to where I would think it would be important for us to be careful at this moment?
We're in the stronghold, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, we're only hearing these footsteps. I don't know how close these
With your
footsteps
thief
are.
background, you probably would think that it would be better to be careful and sneaky
Could
at
make
this
all of
point.
us
If
invisible.
you could hear their feet,
There's one more.
you know that they're probably close enough to where if you guys make too loud of a noise or a wrong
What's one more?
step or something, then you guys could also be heard.
In that case,
as well.
I think I'm going to go invisible
I can't make
and then
him
use
invisible.
my foil senses.
Okay.
So then I'm always careful.
Captain Fall says, "Do we want to rush up the stairs?"
Let's let the.
Yeah, I think we need to.
I think Ferric can go up the stairs quietly and
Let's see.
figure out what's up there first.
Scout ahead. Understood.
Yeah, reconnoiter.
We'll right here.
You got it, Ferric.
I'm going to-
slap him on the butt.
And he activates my
Yeah.
invisibility.
The invisibility room doesn't activate off touch.
No, it
by the way.
doesn't.
It's off of center.
But I like the idea of it just, you know.
The sound was, oh!
Yeah.
It's actually. The activation sound for it is actually a clap on like situation, a clap on, clap off.
So whenever he smacks your ass like that,
It just
claps it on.
activates, yeah. So. No, we're not actually going to do that.
Go ahead and roll a stealth, or actually, I rolled you the stealth check, right?
Yeah.
And it was versus. Let's see about.
How did you roll a natural 28, Curtis?
What do you add?
2 stealth,
Yes.
18.
Cool. Good. You're being as quiet as you've ever been.
Alright, go get him. What do you say? Hey,
Oh,
Talathel.
Waiting for you.
remember that magical brand?
It's we're in basically the main room, right? And then we're just
So you're going up the stairs.
yes.
Okay, so you go up the stairs. The stairs exit onto like a side of the main room, like you guys have seen. It's a very similar layout, except this one, instead of it having like that overhang, it's just like a raised dais off to the side, almost like raised steps up to like a throne chair. And this room has pillars that go all the way down from the main doors, which are on your left,
Yeah.
to that throne chair. And there are several doors on the left and the right side that seem to lead to different areas of the castle. But as you kind of creep up and look in there, you can see on the other side, sitting in his throne, seems to be that vampire that you guys had seen before. The one that had cast spells at you.
And I'm assuming the
Mm.
footsteps have stopped.
So the footsteps seem to have been coming from a pair of guards that had kind of walked around the perimeter. And as you watch, like they would take the steps up to where that vampire is, and then they stand behind him on the other side.
Okay.
There's just 2 guards?
Just two.
Then
And they seem to be wearing better armor than what you've seen most of the
Quickly
vampires
take them
wear.
out.
They have
oh yeah, my bad.
swords and
I'll
shields.
just go take them out on my own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually sneak back down in that case and just tell them the situation.
Okay.
So
like that.
Tell them the situation then.
yeah,
What do you say?
I don't turn uninvisible, right? So they're just gonna think I'm a
No.
ghost and I'm
Yeah.
gonna spook them.
fuck!
I got the ghost, guys!
So while still invisible, I'm gonna go up to them and say, "Hey guys, it's me, Ferric.
Oh, hey, Ferric.
Now, here's the dealio. There are, you said 2 guards?
Mhm.
There are 2 guards right beside the vampire lord, and he's in his throne room right now, just upstairs. Now,
Surprise attack them.
you want me to surprise
No, I
attack
can
him?
go invisible too. Let's both surprise attack.
Oh shit. Can't you turn us all invisible at the same time?
Not right now. I didn't prepare that. Didn't think it would come up.
Ah, you know what, that's...
Even though it's like
Just
one of the
fair.
most
Yeah.
common situations.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It definitely is. I'm surprised, but you know, we
I took another
definitely.
magic missile instead, so fuck that.
Either way, there are 2 vampire guards
You
with
came for
him.
blood.
These guards have probably armor that is way more powerful than anything
Hence
that
the
we've
magic
seen so
missile.
far. I forgot. Yeah, that does just kind of go through it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Fireball too.
what should we do other than obviously magic missile?
Let's sneak in. You fuck up the vampire lord. I'll fuck up everything else with fireball, including you.
Well,
While you
And then
were
everyone
up
else comes
there,
in.
Did you happen to see another door or another room that like might lead to his coffin?
Unfortunately,
if
I
it
did
comes
not.
to that.
The only thing I saw was, well, obviously human is thrown in, the throne room itself, which, by the way, has tons of pillars that go all the way down. And then the guards, which were the source of the footsteps.
I have a plan, but it's a little long term. Vampire lords have to return to their coffin to rest. Let's take a shit in it so we can't sleep. And then let's come back after a whole night of him not using the coffin.
I have a better idea. Let's eat a bunch of garlic so then the shit is
Yeah,
so
and
kind
he can't touch it.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, shit. That's amazing.
You said that he wasn't affected by sunlight?
We don't know about that.
Oh, it was just the
We
other
don't
one.
know.
The other one that
Wait,
we just
is he
saw.
sitting on his throne?
He is currently sitting
We
on
could
his throne.
figure out where it is relative to the front. We could climb up and I could open it.
But we have to go outside for that.
Yeah.
We're currently in a castle.
Yeah.
We got here underground.
It might be a little hard to make all that work. There's probably multiple floors.
Did you see any doors or anything in the...
Again? No. I did not.
I think we just go in and, bite a piece of wood between our teeth and just go for it.
I do want to say you did see several doors.
I did?
Yes.
Okay, I like I
There
said, I
was
have a
the
very
main
bad
door.
hearing problem.
The main door.
I thought the main door was what I came through. My bad.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
think like
I
an
can
empty
seal
archway.
off
There's
one
a
of
main
those
door on
doors
the
with
left,
stone shape.
And then I said there was several doors on both sides that seemed to lead deeper into the castle.
Oh, okay. I have a hearing problem. Sorry. Not
can
as Ferric.
I like a fairy, but it's just like no.
I have
that
a-
should be funny.
I have a bad listening problem. But in that case, as Ferric, my bad. Did I say that? Did I say no? I saw a bunch of doors. Specifically, one main door to the left. To the left of the stair.
To the left of like where you came out of.
Yeah, so it's stairs. And then a bunch of little doors are scattered all around on both the left and the right that led into different parts of the castle. Now, of course, we don't have a map of this castle, so who knows where they may lead. One of them
You're
might
right.
be a
Let's
bathroom.
recon and draw a map.
You-
Come back.
Do you want me to recon some more?
As you-
The invisibility
as you
room.
photos. No, that's fucking stupid.
The invisibility only lasts
Target
10
is
minutes.
right in front of us.
True.
I'm about to
We
go.
should
In case you hold them in place,
Yeah,
you keep them
we
from running.
need to,
Yes.
we need to do
Okay, I like that.
something. You're invisible. You can be invisible yourself.
3
It's all,
times.
it only goes to 10 minutes for me. I'm about to run out.
Then let's get this party started. I'm gonna
I
want
just
some
start
invisibility.
blinking in
myself.
place and then
I'll
it's all-
load my crossbow.
I guess I'll go in
I
front.
put the wand away.
I would
I think
prefer
we should let.
me.
Well,
That-
we can't
well,
go
no,
in a
'cause you're
single
about
file
to-
line.
My invisibility.
No.
Go
Backstab
backstab
him.
him.
The
Come on.
stairs are
go
big enough
backstab
for two
him.
people.
Right now.
Okay.
Right now, we're going up. Go
But he was
backstab
facing
him.
me. How am I supposed to backstab
You
him?
walk around
There's a
him, he
whole
can't see
chair
you.
between
Go.
here.
How far from us to him?
Sasuke that motherfucker.
How far was it? All right, like how
About
deep
40
was
feet or
it? 40
so.
feet? Okay, so 40 feet.
Well, you're invisible. Maybe if you make like the first move and then we
If
kind of
you're
like
going
use
back
that
up,
as
then I need to
a.
make new stealth checks for you guys. So,
Don't forget, I have a lot.
okay, well, it's probably not going to matter.
I
It's
definitely
15.
need to
Okay.
be up front.
And what did you? No, you don't get a roll it. What do you add?
Oh, my bad. It's his stealth?
Yeah.
18.
You don't think you're as
Also
stealthy
visible.
as you were last time.
Okay.
I have no concept of how stealthy I am. I'm
No, you
going
don't.
up
You
anyways.
think you are the stealthiest motherfucker ever as your feet like loudly slap?
I'm like walking with my staff.
Oh yeah, exactly. You rolled a wait. What?
I had
Oops, sorry,
12
You
dog.
got 12. Okay, I didn't realize you were trying to be stealthy.
I'm not used
Oh,
to
yeah.
my feet being blocked.
Okay.
I mean, if we're being stealthy,
You're
then
not used to
he is
wearing full
quite
plates,
allies.
so your steps are a bit heavy.
Yeah,
Are you
that would
being
work.
stealthy?
Yeah.
I would
Do it.
assume
Can
so.
you?
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Can we do follow the leader when we can't see the leader?
We all
That's
hold
quiet
hands.
ally.
No, yeah, quiet allies is whatchamacallit.
Isn't it based off of follow the leader?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
hold
remember.
hands.
I want to say it's whenever you use follow or whenever they use follow the leader.
It's follow the
Then you
leader
can.
thing.
I don't
It's
know.
something like, or it's follow the expert or some shit like that. But essentially, it's where, for whatever check it is, you use whatever the expert's person is.
So quiet allies. And you're avoiding notice and your allies, yeah, you're right. Follow the expert.
Boom,
And you
got
can
him.
you and those allies. So I mean, I can just disable
It's-
my invisibility. Then it does
If
only
you
last
want.
for 10 minutes, and I've already scouted up and down.
if you want.
Go
that's
in
the
there
thing.
and backstab him.
I'm probably gonna go visible
No,
in the
go
middle of me
invisible,
walking
go over
over
there.
to his stupid
Okay, what are you
thing.
doing? Are you doing that or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna disable it so we can
Okay.
use quiet allies.
So that means it's just one check, right? And I use whoever's the lowest DC out of everybody.
You and those allies using the lowest modifier instead of
I'm
rolling
gonna be
separately.
so unstealthy.
Okay. What are all your modifiers?
15.
12.
It was
17, you said?
14.
14, so 12 is the lowest?
yeah.
Okay, you guys are pretty
No,
stealthy.
that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Stealth
Group
party.
of
Good.
Yeah.
Then follow my lead. I think I know where to go.
Okay.
Shh, we're sneaking.
All right.
My bad.
Lead the way.
So,
Try not to form in a
yeah,
single
so
line.
Ferric, you're
Single
up in
line.
front, and then how do you guys want to orient yourself? Is
I
it
would like to
gonna
be in the
Make sure
back.
that Captain
and-
Fall is right next, or like
Like right
behind
behind
you.
you? Okay,
Yeah.
And then Lowell also, like in line with him?
Yeah.
I'll be.
I think you should let.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we have to follow you.
Only
huh?
because
Follow me.
I have low speed, so I need to be up front.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm
I
saying
can-
if you guys walk two abreast, it's you and Captain
I'm
Fall,
doing that
like,
thing
side by
like in
side, you know what I mean?
Skyrim when you're doing a following
yeah.
quest where I'm running up
It's
and
like you have to-
stopping
you
and
have to
running
follow
Follow,
him.
yeah.
I get
So
that shit.
then something like that.
Yeah, okay.
with my
okay.
fucking 30
So
feet.
as
of
you guys
movement.
like creep out, being as quiet as you can, right? Y'all kind of try to make your way to like one of the pillars to try to like hide, and as you do, you hear that,
That's
shit,
loud
and then after
whine.
that, you hear a slow like, "You made it! Welcome to my castle. Surprised you found the tunnels."
Seems about right.
Should we go out
I
to
say
greet him, or
nothing,
just
doubling
pretend
down
that
that
we're
he
quiet
doesn't
still?
see me.
He doesn't see us.
That-
I look around to see who else is here, and I was
I
like,
think we should just execute.
That
our
wasn't
plan
meant for us,
pretend
right?
We're still sneaky.
Tell me, did you kill any of my other brothers?
I don't know your brothers.
Do we have
We're
line of
still
sight?
pretending to be
No,
sneaky.
you guys are like hiding behind a pillar right
Oh,
now.
okay.
I've only got the
Like
chocolate
trying
one.
not to like, you know what I mean, like trying to be sneaky. He's very clearly spotted you guys, and so he's just
Or at least
talking to you guys.
5 of us, but we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know if all of
yeah.
us.
So we're about to be the rude guests that don't reply.
My
so
brothers were the ones that were in charge of the outposts. Do they still live?
I want to step from outside the pillar and see if I can see in there.
like,
You can see
obviously
down
step
the,
out.
the hall. You can see down like his throne chamber, and you can see.
Is it lit in there?
Yeah, it's got
Oh.
torches.
It's lit as fuck.
You can see he's sitting seemingly relaxed on his throne.
I make eye contact with him
Okay.
and I stare at him for a little bit.
I'll step up from the other side. I'll step up from the other side of the
I
pillar,
watch to see if his eyes move towards Lowell.
and then I say,
His eyes do.
I cast Fireball. He doesn't know I'm here.
Okay.
No, I said that
We're
after.
gonna have to do initiative order there.
Yep, Mason.
While you're still invisible, but before the fire goes
I'm
off.
so sorry, but this is
Oh,
too
I
perfect.
forgot you were
Go ahead.
invisible.
Yeah, that's why I said
Oh,
that,
my
so he
bad.
couldn't see me.
And roll initiative, everyone.